Hey, guys. I hope we're live. How's it going? My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy.
This is what they see?
Yeah, it looks like we are live. So this is...
Well, I see myself here, but not here. So, is it just slower?
There's a delay, yeah.
So whatever I see here is what they should see, right?
Eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. How's it going, guys? How are you doing this evening? Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm not doing good. So technical difficulties all around. As you can see, we have one camera tonight and our old microphone. Let us know if you guys are here in the chat and if you can see us, hear us. I think we're live, but it says people are still waiting. I don't see anybody chatting, so I see Greg, Rocky Mountain Resale there. Let's see, let me refresh this. Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, Marianella. Did
Sounds
I say
good,
it right?
looks good.
Hello. If it fits, it shipped.
Are we just shooting the ship?
Pretty much, 'cause,
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about the technical difficulties.
So yeah, I'm very flustered. We spent a bunch of time and money getting like these really nice microphones for each of us. So we didn't have to use this single setup, and for some reason I cannot get them to work now. So lots of technical difficulties. So we're back to our old mic, which doesn't sound good when we're far away. So we're kind of chilling. Gonna probably be a shorter stream this evening too. Life has been busy, so I'm tired today. I guess if Kathy wants to stay up late and be live.
Oh yeah, all by myself. My favorite.
Looks like we got Sandy.
Melanie.
Oh, you already...
Well, I didn't say Melanie.
Oh, Melanie, Sandy, Sharon, KGTTEB can hear us. Kendra's here. We got Greg's Cool Treasures. Sharon Del Santo. How are you guys doing this evening? Monica from North Carolina. Loca Family Flippers from Boise. Sorry, I got distracted. Tommy, hello stranger friends. Hello stranger. Kinsley, Liz, S. Meza, Lori's Story. How are you guys doing? I see little Miss Q's here. How's it going? We got Raquel Schwartz from Oakland, California. So yeah, tonight is just gonna be hanging out. I don't know, maybe 45 minutes.
I got half a coffee left, so.
Kathy's all covered by the microphone. What have you guys been up to? What's new? What's new with you guys? We should do an Ask Me Anything, but like we ask them anything.
Sorry if that's super loud.
It probably is. Guys, I'm so flustered.
I have a ginormous wine glass. I barely even drink wine, but I thought about filling it up with Diet Coke that's the kind of day I was feeling like.
Yeah, so I guess you guys don't know yet, but we have not recorded a video until today. So we've gone...
Just 2 days.
2 days, no video, and we recorded today. That one should go up tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. Life is busy. I'm sure everyone can relate to that. Got dialed in gifts and accessories tonight. How's it going? Shalia? Sorry if I butchered your name. Says, I'm able to watch your live since about a month ago. First time. Awesome. Thanks for coming tonight. Sorry it's going to be not as good as I was hoping as it would be. We got Terry from Illinois. How's it going? Chaskins. Did you get my Insta message earlier today? Maybe.
Probably not. We haven't really checked messages in a while.
Yeah. Sorry. Life has been, again, busy. We signed the boys up for Taekwondo. That's been fun. But
yeah, it's good. It takes a lot of...
Yeah.
We're trying to get used to it. This was only the first week, so they had to go 2 to 3 times. We want them to go 3, but this week they've just went 2 so far.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to figure that into everything. But then again, they're ending school in next month. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Rafiki here. How's it going? Thanks for coming again tonight. Jennifer from Louisiana. Hello. Lisa from Pennsylvania. How you doing this evening? Natalie. Am I saying that right?
I think so. That's how I would have said it.
Sorry. Swimmerization from Florida. How's it going? Karen from MA. Is that Maine, Massachusetts? Montana? No.
I don't know what MA is. I would guess Massachusetts. I think Maine is ME.
ME? Yeah. We're not good at that. Tracy from Tennessee. Amy, how's it going? Distracted by the phone.
Was wishing it was an offer. It's nothing.
All right. Looks like Kendra's baking up some death pile. Well, what? I just messed up your message. Baking and trying to conquer your death pile. I was thinking you were baking your death pile. Garage. Awesome. That's... Stunned by the news from Daily Refinement about his suspension. Yeah, that was a shocker.
Yep.
For sure. Never really saw that one coming. Kathy, good to hear your voice is back. Yeah.
Although I woke up with it a little... we did get a humidifier, but I forgot to fill it up. I do feel like it helps a little. Mm-hmm. So, except for when I forget to fill it up. And then in the morning, I feel like super dry.
Yeah. Me too. Although the humidifier is like on her side, so she gets all that moisture. And my side is like under the vent, the heat vent, so I get the heat. Let's see. Hello from Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh, hello from New Zealand. Awesome. Enjoy watching all your bargain purchases from the Goodwills. Heaps cheaper than ours. Maria Lambert.
Wow.
A lot cheaper than in New Zealand, huh? Yeah. I don't know anything about New Zealand or anything enough to
compare dollars or anything.
Right. I know you're down by Australia, right? That's about all I know.
I don't even know that much.
And I might be wrong. I don't know.
I don't even know if I could tell you all the continents or anything.
Can you tell me how many there are?
I don't even think I could tell you how many. I mean, not how many states, but like all the states or anything.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about Daily Refinement? Wait, do we already
about his situation?
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, just a bummer.
I know he's not a cross-lister, but that's one of the biggest reasons why we cross-list. Because if one of the platforms decides to shut down, we still have the other ones. So,
right. Luckily he'll be okay because he has tons of other things he can do. But
I'm definitely not worried about him. He's got that kind of brain. He'll be making that money plus some next month. You know, like he's.
But just for people who only list, that would be like devastating loss.
Yeah.
So.
Lincoln, Nebraska. How's it going, Deborah? Did you see Elon Musk has put the brakes on Twitter? He bought 10% and want to buy the other 90% if they don't sell. Cool. I don't.
We don't really.
I don't know anything about Twitter.
News much.
I like Elon Musk. I think it's cool that he's trying to get us to Mars and stuff, and Tesla's pretty cool. But it's weird that he's buying Twitter. I guess I don't know. Is Twitter profitable? Like, what is Twitter? How does Twitter make money?
I don't use Twitter. I don't know.
I don't know. Just started school vacation as a teacher. Vacation. Like spring?
I've seen a lot of people's having spring break. Because some
Right
schools
now?
go September to like June.
Well, awesome. Enjoy your spring break or your vacation.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's very much deserved. In Australia, I watch you both every day, relaxing. To me, love your shop. Awesome. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks for watching. Went thrifting and only got 2 items from my local Goodwill. It's not been good to me lately. Yeah. Prices.
Yep.
They always seem to crank them up for no reason.
So they can sell them on half off
So
day,
yeah, so
or
they can sell them at the bins for weight. Can we discuss how to list on Facebook from List Perfectly and hide from my friends? There's a
that's just
There's
a
a little
toggle
toggle
on
switch.
the first page of the
Yeah.
listing.
Unfortunately, I'm not set up this evening to be able to show any kind of screen sharing or anything like that. It's one of the reasons I'm very flustered this evening. If you're just joining us, my new microphones weren't working, and our headsets don't work. And I haven't had they'll work. I just haven't had the time to figure it all out yet. So we're back to our old mic. So and one camera this evening, and not screen sharing anything. So.
But yeah, so my friends don't see any listings I post
Yeah.
because I just toggle that on each time. It's not automatic with List Perfectly, so you do have to kind of push that one.
Yeah, if you go through each of the options, it's there. It's not really
the very
hidden.
last
The last
step on
page?
on the first page, the very last step before you click
Okay.
next.
And I think once you toggle it, it becomes default, right? Or do you have to toggle it every time? Oh, that
It's so annoying.
sucks. That sucks. Let's see. Carter fan from Northern California, how's it going? Lori, Natalie, how's it going, guys? Glad you can catch a live. Practical Quirk, how's it going? Carmen says, hey, geez, guys, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I stutter a lot when I'm flustered. So.
And every day in the videos, you just don't see it.
Yeah, I cut a lot of my stuttering out. I never really had a stutter when I was a kid. I feel like I've developed one though. Anyway. Hi, Chris, Kathy, and everyone. That's what Carmen said. I feel sorry for Chris. He was just trying to be American. Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Daily refinement, Chris?
What programs for editing? I don't know.
What programs do you use for editing videos? I use the Adobe suite. I use Premiere Pro. And yeah, we pay for it, and I have ambitions of using all the other apps. I use, After Effects here and there, but Premiere Pro for the most part. Carmen says, I have a question. Well, hopefully we will get to it. Leave the gun, get the shipping boxes. I don't know. I must have missed something. Top chat. Why is this top chat, not live chat? And it scroll down. I feel like we might have missed something. Sorry. I'm missing the context. Chaskin says my name is Tina. Well, hi, Tina. So and Thrift says hi. Karen from Massachusetts. Hi, guys from Australia. Quite a bit of Australians in the chat this evening.
What time is it there?
Yeah, what time is it there? Afternoon, Friday.
What time is it in Australia?
Sometime in the afternoon.
In Canberra, Australia, it's 12:15 p.m.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Well, hello from the future. Skynet says, you guys are awesome. Actually, I'm Alma Perez, but you guys inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Still debating if only Spanish, bilingual, or English. Thoughts?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say bilingual just so that we could like watch it too. So if you do it in Spanish, like on YouTube, can there be subtitles or no? Like can an English person just watch it in English
like a
subtitles?
translated,
Right?
like a dub. I don't know.
I never thought about that.
Not sure.
I say bilingual.
Yeah.
How would you do that though? Like, so you mean
Yeah,
like
you'd have to record it
either
twice,
record it
or
twice, yeah.
do your own subtitles. Yeah, I don't know.
a lot to think about.
It seems.
I guess whatever you feel
interesting.
most comfortable with.
Yeah. Debbie Russo's here. How's it going, Debbie? Huge supporter of the
Debbie.
channel. What size is the Hulken bag that you use? Medium?
Large.
Large. Has Kathy found a hobby yet? You could try writing, a pen pal, or crafting. She has not found a hobby yet.
I can't even write back all the people that write me. So, and I hate crafting. It's very messy.
Yeah. Yeah, I have too many hobbies.
My
She doesn't
hobby
like
needs
mine.
to be something that doesn't just either bring more clutter or messiness.
Angry Mom Flips says, checking in from Maryland. Just started watching you recently, and I love your style. Thanks.
Thank you.
Angry Mom Flips. Donna says, hi from Canada.
Hey, what time is it in Canada?
We're like in the same time zones.
Okay. What time is it in Canada?
There's
In Ottawa, Canada, it's 10:17 p.m.
Okay.
okay, like Canada's about as wide as the U.S., so like it's
I
same
know.
time zones.
Okay, but like.
So it depends
but
on where
like
you are in Canada.
But like, I don't know the very.
Canada's huge. So
Okay. It's only 2 hours ahead.
well, in Ottawa, Canada.
Okay.
All right, lost my place in chat. Nemia says hi. Drea, hi guys. Monica had no sales today, but that day is not over. Yeah,
Yeah.
our sales have been pretty slow too, past couple days, and that's one of the reasons why we haven't recorded. Just because it was the easiest thing to, we don't have much to do anyway. We did have some viewer sales, but we thanked them in the video that we recorded today. So I'm in Kuwait watching. Wow. I think my dad was in Kuwait once when he was in the military. I don't know where it is, but
That should be my hobby, learning geography.
geography and maps.
I could just learn that on the internet so I don't have to make a mess.
See, a Seller Hunt says hello. I think you guys have the most organized way of putting away your inventory. Yeah, it's
For us.
all right. It's all right.
Like, I feel like it would work with, if we had 10,000 items, it would work, but I feel like it might not be the best. I don't know. It's pretty good, though.
Oh, Namia says, I'm originally from the Philippines, but working in Kuwait. Cool.
Sweet.
Lomas Q says, I'm guessing you're talking about Chris. He knew he was taking a huge risk. Yeah, like when you're outside looking in at the situation, why don't you just do this and I'll do that and do that. I'm sure he's tried, but yeah, it's a terrible situation. I'm sure he'll be fine, but it would suck if that happened to us. If it happened to us, we'd be fine too, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a pretty low risk type person, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Serendipity by Melanie is here. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you both. Awesome. He bought 56%. Oh,
about
Twitter,
Elon Musk.
probably. 56. So he's like the
Majority.
holder. Wow. I still wonder why. Like, I don't know.
Do you guys all use Twitter?
Does anybody use Twitter?
Maybe we're the odd ones out.
42 billion. See, like what? Does Twitter make money? I don't get it.
From ads, they're saying.
I don't get it. Ads, I guess I can, yeah.
Everything gets ads, right?
I just don't go on Twitter, so I never realized there was ads on there. Question, when you cross-list, do you keep the same sale price on products throughout?
Nope.
Not typically, no. We price accordingly for the platforms. Good evening is what Melanie meant. Yeah. Ads. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Twitter is non-freedom of speech. It's a big win for your freedom. Yeah. I just don't use Twitter. Okay. Any plans for Easter? Yeah, we're going to go spend time with family. Yeah. Church.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be going to, what is it? Oh my gosh, Good Friday
Good
service.
Friday service, yeah.
I almost said Black Friday. I was like, it's not Black Friday. Literally, we're not going to Black Friday service.
Oh my goodness.
Good Friday service tomorrow.
You know you're a reseller when. Kathy Chris, do you ever get returns? Ever? Yes, but very rarely. We don't really accept them.
Yeah. I would say last year, maybe 10 the whole year, and we sell around 400 items per month. So.
And actually, I think we showed on our last,
Sorry.
on our last live.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know it's the one camera thing, but on our last live, I showed our eBay returns, which was like none in the last 90 days. So if you go back, play through that, you'll see. And I thought it'd be cool to make a video someday. Anyway, yeah. We don't accept returns, but they do happen sometimes. If we did something wrong. Usually.
We try not to do things wrong.
Yeah. We're perfect. No. Oh, most schools in the Northeast go until mid-June, so spring break and Easter time is super common. Okay, yeah, I've never been east.
My school was September to June.
I went to school in the school district that our kids are in. So like, our kids get
homeschool.
And then homeschool, yeah. So. Our kids, we get 2 weeks off for spring break. 2 weeks off after every quarter of school, and then summer vacation is like 2 months. And that's actually not that common for even our city. It's just our school district.
Yeah.
eBay has been dead for me since that return day. Ooh, yeah. Kendra had those, like 3 returns in one day. So it's been dead.
I know. I always hear, I think Commonwealth, right? Kevin always is saying, if you get 1, you're probably going to get 2 more. But other than that, they come in 3. So, then it'll be a while till you get your 3 more.
Debbie said, where's Reese? Did you show him?
No, but he's really cute right now. He's just super sleepy. We see you.
He's just curled.
Aww.
He's rolling on his back trying to get his belly rubbed.
Oh, boy. That's my chair.
See.
So, it's like all sorts of
Yeah,
sounds.
our chairs are all squeaky. Our floor is squeaky. My knees are squeaky. Little Miss Q, are you all going to try Flip for cross-listing and sharing? No, probably not. We do use List Perfectly and Poshmark VA, and I know Flip is free, but I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right with Flip.
Right. I already am getting hammock vibes from them, kind of. Just
honestly,
there's something going on. It's free, but I'm waiting to see what happens with that. So
yeah, we're gonna wait. We'll wait and see, but just not getting good vibes.
Right.
And that's from not even trying it at all. But
right.
But no, we're very happy with List Perfectly and Poshmark VA. And from what I've looked into with Flip, there's things that it doesn't do that would need in a cross listing. So we
also imagine today List Perfectly is working hard on doing an update. eBay, whenever eBay updates something, List Perfectly has to fix it and whatnot. So I just imagine a free platform would not be as on top of those types of things. And if I'm like waiting my whole business on like, because I cross post every day, like if I can't, that's a lot of loss of income if you don't cross post like your regular. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. If it's still around a year from now, maybe we'll think about looking into it more. I don't know.
But, you know, like the biggest red flag for me right now is how much they're paying people to talk about it
Yep.
when it's free. So,
Right. And knowing how much it costs to host all this free people on your what
all the free.
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. We're we'll let everybody test that one out, and we'll still be making sales with List Perfectly. I'm just kidding. Did you guys experience a big slowdown in sales recently? April started fantastic, and then sometime last week things slowed down. I mean, this week has been fairly slow.
Yeah, like so we had that great weekend. The last few days have been kind of slow.
But honestly, we haven't been able to do a lot as far as like listing.
Yeah, it's hard to judge. Like I would never. Well, first off, don't judge your sales on somebody else's, but definitely not on ours because we get viewer sales every day. So it's hard to. It's hard to say. You know, I buy the items not to sell to viewers, but viewers see them in a haul, buy them before somebody else does. So, like, I think my stuff sells a lot quicker because of that.
But yeah, definitely a little bit slower for us.
Yeah.
All right. Hello from New York City. Love your channel. Thanks for watching, Lisa. Chris, just relax and chill. Everything is good. I will not. I don't know how to relax.
Dude.
I do about my stuttering, I'm guessing. 'Cause Melanie says, I do stutter as well when I'm under stress and can't find my words. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'll start saying something and then immediately say like the same thing again, but like slightly different. Like what my brain should be doing. But yeah. And actually YouTube, I feel like, has helped me a lot with that. Let's see. Good evening, Helene. I'm sorry. Helene from Houston. I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your videos. Well, thanks for watching. Please still watch, even though I messed up your name. I'm sorry. Carmen asked, if I sell an item plus shipping, do I add the shipping to the sold price on the inventory sheet? Yeah, if you're on eBay, what we do is anything that eBay pays us, that's what we put in that slot. So if buyer's paying shipping, or if we charge shipping, they pay us the shipping, that's included. And with eBay, I know you can't see this, but if you go, if you go to your seller hub and then payments, like hover over the payments and then click on all transactions, it'll show you all of your transactions, and those are like the numbers that we go off of. It'll show you the amount that you got paid, the fees. Now sometimes if you use promoted listings, it'll show it on a different line. You'll have to add those together.
Yeah.
And in the revised spreadsheet that I'm going to add a tab for promoted fees, or a columns, because people like to keep that separate.
Yeah. Plus just not having to manually do math every time.
Yeah. And then, the net, we kind of just...
It calculates itself at that point.
Yeah. Once you know your cost of goods and all that. So that's how we do that. Let's see. I think I did a boo-boo since prices stayed the same price and did not go back to the regular price. How do I get Poshmark VA to change it back? On Poshmark VA, you should be able to do an increase. It might not go back to the exact price.
Yeah, increase by %. A lot of times, because I relist a lot with the Poshmark VA, and sometimes I don't want to keep the same price, so I'll either, use their tool that changes by a %, or just manually go in and change the price at the time after it relists.
Yeah. Hello from Georgia. I was wondering why you guys don't really source many dresses.
I really dislike dresses.
Yeah, they're just hard to
Photograph to me.
photograph,
I
hard
don't
to...
like looking at them. I don't like wearing them.
We don't know much about them.
Like, they take up, like, the whole wall space where we photograph, and there's just so much, like, fabric to look over for flaws. So, I don't know. I just, like, how often do people wear a dress, too? I don't know. I try to, like, get things that people wear all the time. Shoes, maybe.
Yeah, and one of our friends, Amber Resells, she does...
Oh, the wedding
those...
the
Yeah, what are those
bridesmaid
bridesmaid dresses?
She
Has like a whole business dedicated to that. So there's definitely good money.
Yeah.
I know she wouldn't do it if there
I know,
wasn't a profit to be made there.
When I watch Mogi Beth a lot, she sells a lot of dresses for really good money, and I just don't.
They're just not our thing.
It's just not our thing.
Yeah.
Definitely money in every category, though.
Sophia, good evening from Ohio. How's it going? Oh, Dallas is here. How's it going?
Hey.
She says hi. But there's like a million
That was
eyes.
a very good impression of
Is
how
it?
she actually wrote it out.
Is that how you wrote it? Is that how your emotions went
Well,
into
it
your...
was probably a little bit longer, but pretty close.
Yeah. Kendra, yes. Yeah, if you do the shipping... So what we do is you'll charge the buyer shipping, whatever that, in our case, let's say we charge $9.99 for shipping, but it costs $12.49. You're going to put the $12.49 in the shipping column.
Right. And in the sale price, you would just add the shipping and the... Are you going to separate that when you do an update? Or no?
What?
Just like for eBay, like if you want to price your item at $40 and $10 shipping, instead of having, again, to do math.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have...
I guess on the seller hub, it does show the price all as one, so... I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, options.
Yeah, I'm going to have some extra columns in there so that people can do whatever they want with it. Holy smokes, we got a 1999 super sticker from Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi.
Holy cow, thank you so much for
Is that
that.
a meditating lemon? A lemon. It looks like a lemon. Meditating.
Is it meditating?
Just being happy. Thank you so much,
Thanks, Heidi. Finished another JBF. Sure you don't miss the hustle and bustle of that? Any reason you don't do it anymore?
I do miss it a little. I actually, my friend did it it was last week in our town. And yeah, she was like, "Do you want a pre-sale pass?" And I was like, "Yeah, when is it?" Tomorrow. So I just haven't been.
Yeah.
I actually was like cleaning our downstairs yesterday, and I had a bunch of stuff I need to sell at it, and I just put out in our trailer where I keep the stuff for it. So that trailer's a hot mess right now. So that's maybe going to be a video one day, because we need to organize that, figure out what needs to go where. And I am thinking about just whatever I'm going to do for JBF, just giving it to somebody else that tags it and just taking whatever I can get at this point for that stuff.
Yeah. And we just got another super chat from Sophia for $4.99.
Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you
Look
so
at these
much.
lemons.
I know. What's up with
Do
the
you
lemons?
guys get to choose those when you do them? Because, like, I was just in Harry Tornado's live, and I did a super chat, and there was no, like, I didn't get to pick these cute little things.
Lemons. I lost my place. Yeah. Oh, she said that's how she originally found our channel, from JBF video.
I do miss it, yeah. There's actually the Ray Lena sale this coming week, but again, I didn't get it together in time, so I might go shop it, but I won't be able to sell at it.
Our problem nowadays is time.
Right.
We cannot find time. Indigo investors, Chris and Kathy, you guys rock and inspire us. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. See, I would have cut that out if this was not a live video, because I stutter. It's from The Godfather. Leave the gun, get the cannolis. I've never seen The Godfather. I'm
I've
sorry.
never seen probably any movie
know.
anybody will ever mention to us.
Yeah. Don't unfollow us, please. Oversized items went up in price for USPS. Has that affected you all?
We don't sell really much oversized items.
Yeah,
but if we do, we just know it ahead of time and usually do UPS.
Can't figure out how to buy you a coffee. Can it be done on my phone? Well, first of all, thank you for that consideration. If you're able to get to our description, there's a link down there. If you're on the live on your phone, you might need to close the live chat and then see it down there in the description. I know the app can be confusing. If you don't get to it, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you, though. We do appreciate it. Put some eBay in there. You could do it in one language, type of subtitles in another language. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's... YouTube's been around for a while. And I feel like we're super behind because I felt like we talked about this like 30 minutes ago. Let's see. When do you choose to ship with the regional A and B boxes and why?
That's funny. We actually did one today on our video that was through eBay, which is almost never because usually it's just cheaper to pay per pound. Because usually the item, if it weighs too much, doesn't fit in that box. But we really only use them on Poshmark for the most part. So the point of a regional A, I guess, is that you get charged. It seems a little bit more than the 2 pound rate, but less than the 3 pound rate. So if you have a heavy item that's small and can fit, like this is a regional A, but pretty small. So if it can fit, you can save a little bit that way. But otherwise, the B's I've never found a use for, at least in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like we got a $20 super chat from... You said
Helene?
You got her... Helene.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what we said. Helene said, my husband and I are learning from your videos. We want to thank you all for... Oh, we want to thank you all. We're also a reseller. Shipping is our problem. Thank you for that
That's
$20. Very generous. Yeah.
Are you doing eBay or...
Shipping, I feel like, is the biggest hurdle. I wouldn't say hurdle. The biggest scary thing for new sellers, right? And I've been wanting to do a nice video on it for a long time. But yeah, I do understand. And honestly, the real answer is just to do it.
Right.
You're going to make a mistake.
What's the worst case you lose? You're not going to, overall on the wholesale, you probably won't lose money at all.
Yeah.
If you're selling the kinds of things we do, you're going to be anywhere from $5 to $15, $5 if it's under a pound, like $6 if it's under a pound, up to 15 for the most part, usually up to like 4 or 5 pounds for shoes. So worst case, we might lose $5 randomly, but at this point, I already just know within like a buck or two how much, $1 or $2, how much it's going to be.
Most people are like, why are you so afraid to say buck? Yeah.
I don't know.
In the comments, people are like, what's wrong with that?
It sounded gross.
And then I think some people were thinking I was trying to get you, like it was my problem that you were saying buck. I don't care what she said.
It didn't bother me until I heard myself saying it when we watched our video. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I do want to get a nice shipping. Is that what we were talking about, or did I
a shipping
series, like a video, so that it gets all the guesswork out of it?
Yeah. But if you don't want to think about it, just try Poshmark.
Yeah, which you can use regional A's and B's for anything.
Yeah.
If it fits.
Literally, just you won't have to really get any shipping supplies unless you have a ginormous item.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, we have the same time zones as you in Canada. I told you.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
That homeschool privilege you had.
So privileged. Okay. Nova Scotia.
My tummy.
It's all that milk and that coffee you're drinking. Her tummy does growl like crazy.
Wasn't this big of a coffee like our Starbucks. So right now the Safeway, I think it's this whole week. So if you have a Safeway nearby, they have a $5 deal. So a coffee and a pastry for $5. But anyways, they're like out of the cups except for a Trenta. So this is really just a grande in a Trenta cup with a lot of ice. So y'all don't think I'm just drinking a million ounces of coffee.
Brittany said, I finally got my kids to bed early enough to join a live. Awesome. Yeah, our kids went to bed like 2 minutes before we started.
Literally, I'm like walking up here. As
They're
if-
probably downstairs getting into
I
stuff.
know.
On average, how many sales do you make a day?
On
12 to
average,
15?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked. the
Lately,
last 2 months, but
it's been slow.
it was about 12 to 13. Yeah.
There's 6 times. Oh, there's 6 time zones in Canada. Well, there's how many are in the U.S.? I guess if you're counting
there's
Alaska
4.
and Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know. 4, 5. Taxes are due for people who owe. Definitely deter sales.
I think they're talking about
tax
the
time.
new tax law, just like the new, how everyone's going to get a tax paper next year, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Chelsea's
Chelsea.
here. Monarch Alley says, "Oh, hi, friends. Hi." As our friend said.
Chelsea, I really liked your middle part that you did in your hair today.
Oh. I look at the U.S. maps a lot when I do sales here in Canada. Yeah,
That does make me like want to like learn about other places.
yeah. Canada, when we get our schoolie done, we could probably go make a little trip up to Canada.
I would be so scared to break down. I'm really scared to
Do
break
you guys
down.
use like metric stuff up there, or is it like 5, 6 like standard measurements, like tools? No, I'm just kidding. What do you guys think about Chris, a daily refinement band? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Sucks.
We don't have too much opinions about it.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, I don't know enough about why he got banned. It seems like he's accepted his fate, unfortunately. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's going to stick around in the community, and I really don't think it's not like earth shattering for him. He's going to end up on his feet like next week. So, but yeah, it sucks. I will say the biggest thing that I can get out of that is that's why we cross list. If one of the platforms goes away, we wouldn't just have to find something else to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it really does suck, and I hope it all works out for him. And we'll still watch him, find out what he's doing. I mean, we've watched him since. I remember when he used to
take a lot
do.
of points from him, and
He used to like rent cars out and stuff. Remember that? Like
Yeah.
Turo. Yeah. Teofilo, hello. How's it going? I share my Etsy and Posh on Twitter. Really? So there's some Twitter users in the house. Should we be on Twitter? We're not gonna be.
Like, what
'cause-
do you do there? You
Yeah.
just write like what you're doing, or like do you just be like Ginger Marvin is it like is it like old Facebook status style? I don't know. The only time I see Twitter stuff is like when people share it to Instagram. So
We're getting super behind. I see Tommy Bernard is in the chat, and I think I saw
Tommy.
Tracy Parks. Tommy, where you been, man?
I know
You haven't had a podcast in like a month.
We have nothing to just like zone out to in the nights.
Yeah. I want some Taco Bell orders. Tommy, I had the best idea for some merch for you guys. You know how Krillin uses those bags that say thank you? This might be stupid, I don't know.
It probably is.
You know the white bag with the red outline that says thank you, thank you, thank you. You should do that, but say chicken all the way, chicken all the way, chicken all the way. Make a shirt. I want 5%. Oh, Tracy's moving and I'm behind on eBay. Drowning in shoes.
But
You can
good
send some
shoes.
our way. You want to send some
Really
over
good
here? Let's see. LOL Black Friday service. I'll go to my church's good
know.
service. Yeah. Where's the puppers? He's over here laying
He's so sleepy.
with his Reese bear.
Oh.
that Maria Mancini
Every
sent
time I
us.
say, oh, he like turns over his tummy.
He's like, oh, you could rub my belly. If you do not accept a return, do you worry about getting a negative feedback?
No.
No?
I mean, nobody's left one. I decline a lot of returns. The negative feedbacks we have gotten removed weren't like people that asked to return and I declined. It was just people that never said anything or people that were making up something that wasn't true.
Mm-hmm. We had one negative feedback recently.
Yeah, we did
but
a video on it.
Yeah, it was in our video. You know, the woman said the soles came off the shoes like completely. And then just didn't even like reach out to us, just gave us a negative feedback. And
I was initially annoyed, but then I realized she has 16. She had 16 feedback, so she probably wasn't that versed in eBay or maybe how to handle transactions, or she wasn't a seller herself. So give her the benefit of the doubt. Just give her a refund. I mean, it depends on the situation, but every time we've had a situation, it's been so low dollar that it's not worth even trying to get the item back. So, yeah. Do the best you can. But yeah, I don't worry about it. If I get a negative feedback, I get a negative feedback.
Well, and in that, did you say in that I zoned out because
in her case,
we offer. I messaged her, and I offered. I said, hey, you know, I'm sorry you. He's just plopped down. I said, you know, hey, I'm sorry you had, you know, your soles came off. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm sorry the soles came off your shoes. That's unacceptable. Would you be willing to, you know, modify the feedback if I gave you a full refund? And she said, that is acceptable. And so we did. So I gave her a refund and then requested a revision, and she revised it.
And our hope was if she ignored us or never said anything, that eBay for Business would see that we did our best and take it off, since she didn't really give us a chance to make it right. Because on eBay, you really are rating the seller, not necessarily the product. So while the product was not good...
Well, I mean, if it's not as described, but like...
I feel like you're rating... Yeah.
Like if we said these are in perfect condition and the soles fell off... Reach out. You know, that's I just think she didn't understand that you could reach out because we don't accept returns. So, you know, it was just a little weird, but it got taken care of. That's all that matters. Let's see. Since you have your spreadsheet, do you use List Perfectly also? And is there a charge? We do use List Perfectly, but it's not for the same thing. You can kind of keep track of like cost of goods and all that through List Perfectly.
We just don't.
Yeah.
There is a cost. There's 3 things starting at $29 to $69
for List Perfectly.
Yeah, we've used them all, and now we're at the top tier, so $69 a month.
Black Friday is a pretty good description for Good Friday. Yeah, I don't. You know, Good Friday, like that's the name's. I guess it's good overall, but yeah. Not a good day. You know, How do you let eBay customers know that you don't accept returns? There's an option.
I think just in the list.
You check.
Oh, no. It's not each time. It's already just there because our account is set up that way, right? So we just set that up when we set it up. I honestly don't know. It's not something I do every day, so it must just be there.
New England Betty Boop is here. How's it going? Lizette, thanks for showing up and doing your job. No, I'm just kidding.
We're going to send... Lizette, do you have a Buy Me a Coffee link?
Yes, make one so we can buy you some coffee.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Ohio spring break. Yeah. Let's see. Today was my son's last day. Oh, school. Yeah. Yeah, we just got over spring break. This was like the first. This was the first week. Second week.
It's been nice.
4 more weeks till
we're not
summer.
Catching up on it. It feels like we're getting more behind.
Yeah.
We're kind of trying to figure out how the summer's like. We're trying to prepare so that when the summer's here, we're like know what we're doing. When we can squeeze work in, when we're doing stuff with kids.
And my chat just ran down to the bottom.
Probably way below that by now, right?
No, because I read those as they came in. Yeah, right here. Just finished watching, Harry Tornado's live. Yeah, he could have like sent some people our way or something. That would have been cool. Just
I
kidding.
wanted to be like, are you going to be done by 8 Mountain Time?
Hey, can you just shout out our live? It's coming up right after. Smart dog, yeah. Getting all those tummy rubs. Totally agree about Flip. Yeah, I feel like what we said back then. If it's not broke, why change it? Change into Flip, yeah. Yeah, we'll just let other people find out what's going on. Seems like there's quite a few people. Yeah, when it's free, sometimes you get what you pay for. But yeah, we're not really interested in checking it out anytime soon.
I mean, I checked it out by watching some people's video,
we
wrote
watched
things on it.
we watched like Hustle at Home Mom's video. I'll tell you, it does seem really good if you're not doing a lot of listings.
Right, like there's no like bulk cross listing and stuff. At least right now. So
Right.
to me, that's one of the most valuable things I learned.
Yep, the bulk. Yeah. And the fact that it's free, but I don't know. It costs money to run it, and they're doing it for free, and they're paying a lot of money to push out the idea of it. I mean, we were offered money, and we turned it down, but yeah, they're paying a lot of money to people. Like I think even Daily Refinement got a check for one. Hustle at Home Mom.
Not only money just for making the video, but also referral. So why are you getting referral money for something that's free? It just seems very weird.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we turned that down. List Perfectly, obviously, we do get money. We get kickbacks if you guys join, but they've never been like, please make a video about us and we'll give you thousands of dollars type of thing. So
everything we've said about List Perfectly is from experience.
We use List Perfectly before
and from our own use, right?
Before we ever even did YouTube, before we ever even knew they had an affiliate program.
Yeah. So when you get, when they're paying influencers to talk about, it's just, I don't know. I just don't get good vibes.
Right.
It doesn't seem sustainable because it costs money to do it, for them to operate it, and the more people that they get to do it. And, I kind of understand they have another side of their business. Maybe the idea is to funnel people from that to doing the flip thing, but I don't know. It's just not. Boom! Made a sale. Third one of the week. I'm just kidding. I've seen enough free listing apps.
I feel like I saw. Thank you, Zach, if you're in the chat.
Zach, what? He bought something.
He
from
buys
us?
some stuff. I feel like I saw him
was he?
as you were scrolling back and forth, so we might not have got to his comment yet.
Oh. Zach G, are you in the house?
Thank you, Zach. I need to delist that really quick.
Good morning. Good morning. It's 8. It's almost 9 o'clock. Where you at? Just make sure to deduct all your shipping for taxes. Yeah, that is a cost, an expense. Plus, the listing company gets first dibs on your underpriced items. Debbie said, I have to go. Just wanted to stop by. Have blood work in the morning at 8:30. It's late here. Yeah, you're over in New York, right?
Thank you, Debbie. We sold something from the box you sent us today,
Yeah.
and
Although this
Chris
was
is going to take me on a date whenever, someday.
our anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, but he's going to watch our kids. Greg, are you in? I'm just kidding.
Good night, Debbie. I'm sure you're gone because you said that at 8:30. You're probably sleeping now. Hope everything goes well with your blood work.
Okay.
Let's see. I put a coupon use in the notes because it wasn't. I put any coupon use in the notes because it isn't a fee, but it is marketing expense. Okay. Yeah, and if you're talking about the spreadsheet, yeah, when I do it, when I release
We
the
said
other,
we're still slowly working on it. Our taxes will be done by tomorrow, obviously, but it's just it's
there
not
will
like we've
be-
been working on them nonstop. But it's like one of those things that you like give an hour to it, and then okay, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore today. So that was our own fault, and next year will be much easier because we've been keeping up.
do you list throughout the day, or mostly in the morning or night? What's your routine? Whenever we can, whenever you can. I mean, you don't. We've tried,
This
you know.
it's been horrible. I haven't really listed much. But in general, yeah, it's just when I can. I want to be better about that. I get bored. I hate like telling myself I'm going to do it in the morning because then that makes me not want to do it in the morning. Just like knowing that I have to do it makes me not want to do it. So, no, I just list when I can.
Don't follow us.
Basically, 100% opposite of what Chris at Daily Refinement says.
Chris, if you do a new spreadsheet and add the columns, how would we move our data from the old spreadsheet? There'll be different formats. Yes, I'll put a video out. That's also another reason why it's taken me a while, because before I even release it, I'm going to show exactly how to transfer your information over to the new sheet. Because there will be copying and pasting, and you'll have to do it in a semi-specific order. But I'll be very thorough in the video.
Sorry if that's loud.
Let's see. Hi, I've been trying to download your spreadsheet, but I get to the page through the automatic email we get, and it tells me I can't access it. Am I missing a step? Bernadette, I've had a few issues with some people that just cannot open it, and it's nothing on my end. Unfortunately, it might be specific to your computer, your settings. I don't know. What has worked, if you're still here, Bernadette, if you're still here, try doing it on a different device, maybe a phone or a different computer, maybe a friend's computer. Try doing it that way, and then once it's in your Google Drive, you should be able to access it from your own normal setup. That has worked for a few people. Hopefully you're still here. Greta, hello. See, I hate dresses too. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with dresses. It's just,
I hated jeans for a long time, but now I buy them fairly often. Never say never.
I like the sales total because it matches eBay, and I feel the calculated as total is on the total anyway.
A while back I was saying to split the shipping and
Hey y'all, you guys are both great and clear speakers in my opinion. Never noticed any stuttering, Chris. It happens. It's not major or anything. And maybe it's not even really stuttering. I just have some kind of if I get really emotional and into it, yeah, I'll start stuttering a little bit. Sales have been slower, but I think they're picking up a tad with people going on vacation and doing fun things. Yeah. Question, sorry if I missed it, but if Poshmark VA has relist, delist option, did you say at one time that you shouldn't use it through Poshmark VA because your listings get messed up? Melissa, that is if you're using List Perfectly.
it gives it a new item number,
Yeah.
so List Perfectly wouldn't have it linked anymore, but
List Perfectly links your listings to List Perfectly by the item number, and when
it
Poshmark
gives
VA
it,
delists it and relists it, it gives it a new number, and that doesn't talk to List Perfectly. So if you're not using List Perfectly to delist your listing or anything like that, there should not be any problem with you doing it through only Poshmark VA. But if you're using List Perfectly, it can cause problems. As long as you're aware of it, Kathy still does it sometimes. Well, you probably haven't done it in a while.
I don't. It doesn't. I still just.
She still likes looking up her listings to cancel
I
them.
still just like canceling people's orders because I double sold something. I canceled one over the weekend. I felt horrible because I actually sent that person an offer and they accepted it, and then I had to cancel it.
Heidi said they only gave her the lemons. Weird.
Oh, cute. But I like them.
I know, but it's like that's not an option that I don't know. Can we change that? Can we put gingerbread cookies or something? What is JBF? JBF stands for Just Between Friends. It's a consignment. It's like a big consignment. See, I just did it right there.
So you basically
My stutter.
you go. There's a computer program, and you just type out your item name, how much you want to sell it for. Print out the tag. We use a tagging gun to put it on, but you could use safety pins or whatever.
We actually have a video on it. If you
Yeah.
wanted to go check that out, Jamie,
But
where we go
they're
over
not
it
in
all.
every state, but they're in several states. If not, most states have something or other I would check into. But yeah, it's a great way to outsell your kids' stuff or random bins finds or something like that. If you have big baby gear like those jumpy things and stuff that babies use, that stuff sells great there.
Perry, hi from Central Pennsylvania. New here, so checking it out. Welcome. How's it going this evening? Hello from Arizona. Hi, you two guys. Oh, it's Zach. There he is. Zach says, hi, you two guys rock. Or no, you said, hi, guys. You two rock. Not you two guys. What's going on, Zach? There's my stutter right there. I just did it again. Yeah, JBF. Oh, Kendra already answered. We should just like sit here and not do anything because I feel like you guys answer the questions before we even get to them.
Y'all are the best.
How are sales on Poshmark lately? Normal. I think sales are a little bit slow everywhere for us.
Yeah, I mean, over the weekend I sold 23 items on Posh, but I sent out 30% offers. So, again, it's hard to judge normal because when stuff feels slow, I just do something to make it less slow. So.
Lemonade Stand says, just on my way home from the gym. Where's Reese? He's over there. He's right there.
Reese, your viewers want to say hi, man. Come here.
No, he's still
I'm gonna give him a
comfortable.
treat. Do you want a treat?
There it goes, those ears.
Come here. Oh, he's so old. Come here,
Stretch.
baby. Give me, baby. My guy.
Your treats are over there.
All right, let me get you a treat.
Let's see. What is a movie? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking you're tired. I think we were talking about Godfather and watching movies. Man, we're so behind. Let's see. Hello, I love your dog. My nickname is Reese. Oh, for Teresa. Oh, awesome. And no, Connor, one of our kids, Connor or Cy, one of our kids has a classmate. Another sale. Is it one of you guys? Zach, did you
Is it
spy
one?
another thing?
If he did, it's some frozen little girl socks.
It's got to be Zach.
I don't know if he has a daughter, though, so it definitely could be. Oh, it's Kendra. Thank you.
Kendra, thank you. What was I talking about? Oh, Reese. Yeah,
Connor?
I think he has a classmate named Reese, and on his first day, he was like, "Oh, there's a kid in my class named Reese." Kathy, any more Black Merrill shoes, size 9.5 to 10? I bought like 3 pairs
I
for
know.
me.
Every time I see a pair of Jungle Mocks now, I'm like, think of him.
Zach's gonna want these.
I don't think I have any more yet, but I find them frequently.
JJ the Goat, hello, how are you guys? How are you doing, JJ the Goat? We're doing all right. Kind of better now. I don't know. At the beginning of the live, I was really flustered. Doing better now that we're hanging out, chatting. I did retail arbitrage and it arrived today. 100 ice grips for your boots.
Nice. I don't know what that is, but
I think those are like like a...
you put it on the bottom.
Yeah,
of the
I
slip or
think you
something?
stretch it around your boot and then it gives you a little grip. I think that's what it is. Let me know, Melanie. Hope that goes well. Gotta try JBF out. Yeah, if you're into kids' clothes.
Yeah.
If you need kids' clothes for some kids, it's a great way to
And
get
then
some.
I also go shop it and usually find stuff
Yeah.
to sell online. But it is kid stuff. So, and everything is priced by the person who brought it. So some people will try to sell their kids' shoes for 20, some will sell them for $2. So that's why I like going to the pre-sale. You can get the best deals.
Zach says Chris should sell some more of his woodworking on eBay.
When we first started, before he was kind of before we were doing YouTube, we were always trying to think of like, what could we do that would, because wood is heavy. Like, what could we ship stuff in? What can you mass produce, basically? But
yeah, and
never really.
I haven't done any woodworking in like 2 years, unfortunately. Any real woodworking.
He might need to. We can't find a TV stand to fit on.
I've thought about
House.
doing some seasonal stuff, like maybe some like stuff that would be good for Christmas gifts that viewers can we can auction off and do some kind of charity. Do like a Kevin the Commonwealth flipper kind of things. But yeah, I just don't even have time to think about anything like that. The worst part of shipping is the people that work for USPS. Yeah, we're lucky. Our
The ladies at the bank that we take our packages to are so
yeah, they're very good to
they're
us.
nice. They don't ever complain. I mean, we mostly put them on the counter and they scan them when they have time. But I do get my kiddizen and any I take my FedEx Smart Post to the post office and they scan them and everything works out. But I get the receipt for those just in case.
Let's see. A shipping scale is key to figure out shipping. Yes.
Yeah.
Do not try to guess the weight.
But yeah, if you know the weight of an item, it's pretty easy to be.
Yeah, and
in the
Restyle
ballpark.
Secrets says their eBay does have a shipping calculator, and I've mentioned it a couple times in some of our videos, and I suggest going in there and messing around and seeing,
Yeah.
trying to understand, okay, like for us, a pair of shoes going to California is going to be like $10, unless it fits in a padded flat rate, then it's what? $8.20. So it'll eventually click.
Right.
I don't do much shipping, but I kind of understand. Oh yeah, that's gonna be like $12 to get to New York.
And if
right?
you really want to do it in the beginning, calculated shipping, I don't do it, and I wouldn't recommend doing it, but it is a good way that you at least won't lose out on shipping because you've already put in the box dimensions and the weight, so it'll charge the buyer more than they actually need to pay to ship it. So.
I think I scrolled down too far. Let's say eBay does take time. I always pre-fit my items before shipping, but usually if I can fit in a padded flat rate mailer. Yeah.
Yep.
Padded flat rates are your friend. And it all really just depends on what you're selling too. Here in Canada, we do not get free boxes. I spend a lot on boxes, which, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to buy some at some point, probably. I was looking... Well, I was like... Because we got our free eBay boxes, but then we still spent like, what, $40? Which we got 50 boxes, so... I don't know. Anyways, I was like, man, that still seems like a lot. But then I went to look at, like, if we bought the box outright. And they were like $1 a box, so... Yeah, we try to get from neighbors and stuff, and then use the free eBay stuff for the most part.
Posh, is it normal for listings to not be posted in closet section, just in the all section for a while? I've noticed when I list high-priced items or brands like Millie or Coach, it doesn't appear right away.
I don't even know how to be posted in closets.
I mean, we're not familiar with that. It could just be a graphical glitch, but for a while, so it does eventually go.
I wonder if it goes through some sort of like screening
Yeah,
for
maybe
fake or something.
Maybe high price. Maybe they're screening it a little bit. I don't know. Don't
sure
really
about
know
that.
enough about that. Y'all have a Safeway. Love those stores. Yeah, we live fairly close to a Safeway.
It's not my favorite because it's more expensive than most other groceries, but it's close, so.
Chris Martin says, "Hey guys, finally caught you. What's going on, Chris Martin? I feel like our names are one letter different. Turn the T into a V, and that's me." And I think there's a band member named Chris Martin. I think he's on Coldplay. Are you from Coldplay? Chris, do you play for Coldplay?
I'm sure he's totally in our chat.
Can I get some tickets? It's intimidating at first. Find a Facebook group. Ask, yeah, shipping. It's like a muscle. The more you exercise, the more you figure it out, the more you work, it works. The more you make it work. Finally getting to where Tracy came in. Amanda Brown is here. I thought making 6 sales yesterday was a record breaker.
That's great.
Hey, if 6 sales is a record breaker for you, that's awesome. Congratulations.
I don't even know. I don't even know when I could say, I broke a record for myself.
Cross-listing from List Perfectly right now. Awesome. We would be if
I know. I'm
everything
sad
was
because,
working.
I haven't listed much. I listed 6 items on Tuesday. I listed 3 personal items this morning, and then I've listed 15 this evening. But I wanted to do 25 today because I've been I haven't been good about it. So, yeah, I'm bummed that I'm not listing right now.
Yeah. Wes Smith says, I made it to the live. Love your content. Thanks for joining us this evening. We appreciate it. OMG, the middle part lives on. Hello, peeps from Katy, Texas area. Well, hello from Colorado Springs area. Let's see. Melanie says, come here, Chris. I have room for your schoolie right beside my tiny house. Hey.
I'm
awesome.
so scared about the thought, just planning out where you're allowed to park your bus in the night. That's what I'm so scared to figure out.
Yeah, with schoolies.
I mean, obviously you could go to a truck stop, I imagine, right? Maybe a Walmart.
Yeah.
But, you can't
Walmart's
just stop on the
fine.
side of the road, or you can't just go park at a park or something, right?
I mean, if you're going long distance, you could probably stay at a rest stop overnight. Oops.
You can't just go park at a hotel parking because they usually ask you for your car, right? Because they only have so many spots for their guests. I'm very nervous about figuring that all out.
Well, we'll figure it out. There's websites that have.
I watch some videos and stuff, but
there's been a lot of schoolies before us. Tommy says, this is the lady that's trying to take over my shoe category. You got my eyeballs on you, Kathy.
I want all your shoes, dude. If I could just sell Hokas and On Clouds and Brooks and all that all day long, I'd be okay with that. As long as I could go thrifting for fun still a little bit.
Gas is really expensive in Canada. Yeah. I don't know how expensive it is up there, but it's getting expensive here. I do mean all 4 of you. LOL, I live on a lake. Hey.
You sold a swimming suit on Posh. Is it one of you guys? I don't recognize
Posh sale. Yeah. Let's see. Also, if you have AAA, you may be covered under CAA in Canada.
Teresa. There is a
Teresa.
Is Teresa in the chat?
Let's see.
I don't want to say her last
Right.
name.
Teresa, if you bought a swimsuit from us
Thank
and
you
you're
so
here,
much.
thank you. Let's see. Drowning issues. Yeah. Maggie Hall, you guys have probably already mentioned, but how did you all meet and what made you get into reselling? Were you always into thrifting? We met at
Black
church.
Friday service.
We met at church.
I mean, I'm sure the first time we met was at church, but
Yeah.
it's not like we talked to each other.
No. I mean, we met each other through church, but I don't know when
I don't really know how I started talking. I mean, I know I invited you and stuff like that, but I don't even know how I had your phone number on my phone. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I remember it all.
You remember how your phone number got in my phone? Did you?
No, I don't remember that.
I know. We didn't talk really, so I don't know how I had your phone number to randomly just message, do you want to go bowling for my birthday?
It might have been Facebook Messenger.
This is you guys. You gotta stop. Oh, Melanie. Is that... I'm imagining, because it's global shipping, that it's
Canada?
Melanie, right?
Melanie, stop it. Thank you so much. Now we got to go to Canada.
I want to.
I know, I do too. I've never been to Canada.
We do need to get new. Well, we don't need to get them until we're going somewhere. But
Maggie, I completely messed up your question. How did you meet? What did you get? What got you into retailing? Reselling. Goodness. And were you always into thrifting? Never really into thrifting. Kathy started reselling our kids' clothes because she wanted to get the kids nicer things. And at the time, she was like a stay-at-home mom. Our income was more limited, and she wanted nicer clothes. And so she would buy them and then sell them to recoup that money. And then it clicked, oh, well, I'm already here. I don't have a daughter, but, you know, like this little girl's dress is worth a lot of money, and I can get it for $5. And one thing...
I will sell little girls' dresses.
One thing led to another, and at the time, I was building custom furniture out of the garage.
Sorry, I'm just delisting this.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's 2 items, so...
And Kathy started doing this as a hobby and grew it, and I think grew your Instagram to like 10,000 followers.
Yeah, that was just random. I honestly don't know how that happened.
Doing package pics
I know, I was
every
just
day.
doing package pics. Like, it's the same with YouTube. Like, our videos aren't great. We just post them every day.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and then
thanks for watching, guys.
yeah, that's the story. Pretty boring, but yeah. Let's see. Miss V says, hi, Chris and Kathy. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you, Miss V. Let's see. Is Flip available? I don't think Flip is available in Canada. But I didn't really look that much into it. You basically like old Facebook where you share your thoughts. Oh, Twitter. Yeah, basically like old Facebook where you share your thoughts on what's going on.
Like, Catherine is going to go to the park today.
Yeah.
Catherine is thinking about what to eat for dinner right now.
God,
like, that's what I'm imagining it to be.
I hate seeing my old Facebook posts.
I know.
It's like, Chris is really tired from a long day of work. Like, it's so cringy. I have access to 2,500 pairs a week.
Wow.
Trust me, I'm trying to find a way to get the price down a bit if I take them all. A week?
That's crazy.
Dude.
Because what do I try hard to list 105. 2,500 a week, so that's like 20 times as much. You got to get an employee. It sounds worth it. Although also doing shoot, I mean, if you're literally doing the same thing, you could do way more volume.
Yeah.
I think I could do 200 if I had 2,000 pairs of shoes.
I mean, are there even 20?
You
Goodness.
guys. This has to be you guys, right?
I'm sure it is.
Zach.
Zach!
These slippers look really cozy, though.
Why don't you show them what we got, what Zach bought?
I've never sold this brand, but men's like slippers that have like any sort of wool.
You guys can see that, right? So this doesn't
nice.
autofocus, so it's not going to focus on it. That was
It's
a
a
bad
pair
idea.
of wool, men's slippers with wool lining, kind of like an UGG, but not UGG brand.
Zach, thank you so much for that support. Let's see. Tracy said, I couldn't get Flip to cross list. Are you using it? I gave up trying. To Amanda. Interesting that you couldn't get it to cross list.
Yeah, I mean, some people, I've heard both things, you know, like Joey on Monday was saying he loved it. But then in chats, I've seen people saying it's not as good as other things they've tried, so.
Yeah, and then Amanda said, it works for me for Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay, but not Facebook. And you know what? Honestly, List Perfectly has times, like Kathy was saying earlier, where, you know, if one of the platforms changes their code a little bit, or, you know, moves something to where it usually isn't, then they have to go back and adjust for that. So that List Perfectly is pretty good at it. Once they're aware of an issue, it's usually like the next day.
Right. Because, well, they have monetary
Yeah.
a reason to be. I don't know. I just imagine just like, I don't know. I didn't know.
And then Tracy said they gave up. They took so long to respond, I just gave up. Do you have the platforms? Open another tab when you're trying to cross this. Hello, everyone from Denver, Colorado. Nurse with a purse. How's it going? We're just a little bit south of you, down in Colorado Springs.
Is Posh doing well, I'm deleting the slippers that Zach bought, but I'm noticing, and
Discount shipping.
Right, but it said it on the last 2 things I deleted too, so discounted shipping is here. You have until 8 p.m. to score $4.99 shipping. I didn't send an offer on these or anything, so it must be a Poshmark thing. Yeah, thingies that I have saved that I want to buy are saying it too, so if you want to buy something on Posh right now, apparently they're doing $4.99 shipping.
Let's see. Do you put thank you notes in your packages? No, we just put a thank you sticker. We have our clear cellophane bags that you can kind of see in our boxes. And we take it out of there, put a thank you sticker on, put it in the package.
I bought these from Shipping Hip. I was going to write at least thank you to people that I knew were viewers, but I think I've used these once or twice. It's just we're usually rushing at the end of the day, and even though I want to do better, I don't ever do better. So
Scored a beautiful vintage Pendleton women's jean vest with wool insert over the weekend at a church garage. $1? Awesome. We just sold one of those.
yeah, it was a
Those things are awesome
jacket,
looking.
but yeah, it sold for over
That's what it was.
100,
Denim
so-
jacket, but the back has the
but she's
Pendleton
saying a
blanket.
vest, though. So basically the same
Oh,
thing.
vest.
just minus
Yeah.
the sleeve.
Yeah, what did you sell it?
Over 100. It
over
sold really
$100,
fast.
yeah.
I might have been able to get more.
Awesome
so.
find, Wes. Awesome.
That's the dream. $1 into probably 100 plus.
Oh. Chat just dumped.
As you're scrolling fast, I saw someone say cutting boards. That must have been when we were talking about what you could make.
Oh, yeah.
He actually made everyone in the family, families cutting boards a few years back. They were really nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, keep forgetting to set an alarm to remind myself about Thursday Live. You guys are trouble. I'm running out of characters. So Family Feud was on recently, and they said, name something that comes after Ginger, and I yelled Marvin. Of course, my husband looked at me and said, huh?
That's so funny.
that's
I was
funny.
just pumping gas the other day thinking about Family Feud questions. I don't even really watch that show much.
Steve Harvey's funny. Tommy said, I'm waiting on the next iteration of the Ginger Marvin spreadsheet to riches. Yeah, so I know everybody
We
is.
should work on it next week.
I
after
want
I
to.
get taxes,
I
for
want
sure.
to.
I mean, I can leave you alone for 4 hours. Not ask
Can
you
you?
for anything.
Can you? Junk Monkey, what's up? Howdy. I don't want to get fired. Lizette, we could never fire you. We'll double your pay. No. I saw she said she doesn't drink coffee, but we can. I think she has a buy me what'd she say? A smoothie or a protein? Because she's like a
Do they have Buy Me a Smoothie app? I'm just
well,
kidding.
you can change
I know,
buy me a
it's just-
coffee to stuff, right?
You can? Okay.
I haven't figured out
It's funny,
how.
how many people just think it's only for coffee.
Yeah. Let's see. Any summer vacation plans?
Oh my gosh, my tongue, man.
Tell me. Any summer vacation plans from Tracy?
I want there to be. I don't know. I'm feeling so stressed about I hate after vacation. This is after vacation for us, and obviously we didn't prepare. We knew we were going to spring break, but didn't get a draft bank. Didn't have listings ready to go. So now I'm feeling behind, and it's 2 weeks past. So it's I don't want to ruin all of. Obviously we don't. We're lucky, and we don't have to. Make a certain. We make enough, even though we don't make the same amount of sales every day. So. I just hate the aftermath of vacation, but we need to go on vacation.
We need to go on real vacation too, where we don't work.
Yeah. I really want to go to, I was going to say I want to go to Minnesota, but then that would involve working because I'd want to be sourcing. But
Yeah.
I also just want to go. I've always wanted to go to Mall of America. I'm sure it's pretty lame for people that go there all the time. But I think they have a cool thing for kids inside. But,
Sorry, guys. I'll keep
no
yawning.
actual plans. We'll probably have one vacation and then maybe a little camping trip or something.
Chelsea said, got to sign those kids up for summer day camps.
VBS, free summer day.
VBS, yeah, and we just signed them up for Taekwondo.
Yeah, so that'll
That's-
be at least an hour 3 times a week.
Yeah.
There's when we were in Utah, right next to a Savers that we went to was like a climbing gym, and then because they were with me this time, and so I wanted to see if Chris could take them into the climbing place just to. I don't know. We don't go to climbing places, so I was calling them and I was asking, can they come in and pay, just do it for once, but it didn't seem like that kind of place. But anyways, we have one here and I want to check into it because Connor's been asking to do that. So
That's when I was this close to getting a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
This close. It was in my hands.
He was saying, it's okay, you could stay in there longer. I'm just waiting in line on the internet to get a PS5. I have 25 more minutes.
So, yeah, I was in the parking lot with the boys in the car while she was in there thrifting, and PlayStation had a queue that you can get to get a PlayStation 5, and I got all the way through the line, which is like hard to do. I saw the PlayStation 5, I put it in my cart, and it made me sign in, which I thought I was already signed in.
Then you lost.
I signed in, and it said sold out. Literally at my fingertips.
Apparently he's never done a hype drop of any sort.
Okay, this has been going on for like 2 years. They're going to come out with the PlayStation 6 before anybody gets a PlayStation 5. Let's see.
I think Harry Tornado's auctioning one off starting at $1 on his whatnots.
I
if
don't-
you want to pay whatever it might get up to.
I want to pay
600.
MSRP.
How much is
like 500 or whatever it is. And then I want to sell it for 1,000, and then I want to buy another one. No, I'm just kidding. Do a cross-country thrifting tour. Come over to Illinois. Yeah, I mean, we're
I
definitely,
would go
once the
everywhere.
schoolie's done,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start that this month, right?
well, hopefully.
At least I'd like to at least get the seats out and just
Yeah,
kind of see
tear
what
it
we're
up.
working with. Get some measurements on paper,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Yep. She said you could buy me a protein shake. Yeah, let me know when you guys figure out for summer, because I'm trying to figure out that as well. With the kids, yeah. I think we're just going to not work a lot.
Right, or just if we can take them to somewhere like Sky Zone, not every day obviously, but okay, once a week we go to a jumpy place and we can at least list for an hour while you guys jump, or okay, we're gonna walk to the park. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Oh, Kayla, homeschooling picker, did a video as well. The flip.
Yeah,
The issue with these videos is the people that have done videos so far, every video that I've seen, don't cross list. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get back into it, but I'll be the test run for Flip because it was the first cross listing platform I've ever tried.
yeah, if we had nothing already, I would 100%
Yeah.
have tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't tried it, obviously, so this is just me saying it. But I don't think it's better than List Perfectly. Sounds a bit Ponzi scheme-ish. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say it. It just doesn't add up. That doesn't mean anything, but just like I don't understand why Elon Musk bought Twitter, like everybody was talking about. I don't know. I don't get it.
I'm sure Elon
Musk is a lot smarter than I will ever be.
Right. I'm saying I'm sure he knows why he did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We'll probably all find out. You guys will have to let us know next week if anything happens.
Have you found the Morphew case yet?
I did try to look it up. I think I watched one episode of it.
Oh, is this true crime stuff?
Yeah, he was telling us about it last time. Then I started watching One Tree Hill over again, and I haven't stopped. I think I've watched 6 seasons in the last 2 weeks. So So yeah, if you ever messaged me anywhere, I didn't read it. Respond to it probably.
Let's see, when is your anniversary and how many years together? Our anniversary is on the 26th, and it'll be our 14th wedding anniversary.
And I gave him all these beautiful gray hairs. Oh my gosh.
Zach, if that's you, I'm going to cancel the order.
It's gotta be him. I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
Zach! Thank you. Thanks again.
Okay, see you guys next.
You guys are too good to us. Let's see.
But like, Zach and then I haven't seen Vivian in the chat, but they're making me want to go buy myself a new wardrobe.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You should.
I know.
Guys, Kathy will go outsourcing. She'll find stuff to sell. She'll look for clothes for me, for the kids. She does not look for stuff for herself.
I don't really like looking in the women's clothes, mostly.
And then you buy men's hoodies for yourself, and you're like, this doesn't fit me.
Well, I wear it one time, and then I can sell it to Zach. Thank you. I do. I mean, I've had an idea. I had a video idea to like go. I need to buy some summer clothes because mostly I wear hoodies and sweaters every day, but thrifting myself a wardrobe while also thrifting, and then hoping by the end of the day, whatever I found a thrift pays for whatever I bought to keep. That was my idea. Who knows if it'll ever come of anything.
You could file by the 18th in case y'all still don't finish. Yeah, I just want to get it done.
It's basically done. The
I'm
thing
just
that we've been working
dotting
the
my
only
I's and
thing
crossing
that we
my
were
T's at
behind
this
on
point.
was just that we kept our receipts and put them in a bag and
mileage.
didn't keep up on the mileage,
Guys.
which is like the biggest write-off for resellers. So
Don't be us.
we knew better too. We were always like, oh,
Don't be us and get this many receipts. There's like 400 receipts in here. Don't wait till you have 400 receipts to build your mileage log. This year we're doing better.
So Texas next year should just be like an hour or less.
I don't know. Hopefully. I will say this year I spent a lot less than I expected I was going to have to spend. Did you say you can deduct the shipping for taxes even though it was the buyer that had to pay for the shipping? Ladybug, yes. If the buyer paid you and then you bought the shipping label, that is an expense. Right?
Because it's not profit. You didn't profit
Right.
off. I mean, you might have profited $1, which that will show.
If you profited any money on that, you have to, claim that profit.
I mean, yeah, it'll just equal out. So.
yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Let's see. I hate driving in Austin. That's where.
I hated driving in Utah. I didn't enjoy Utah, honestly. Mostly because the roads were weird. I kept going, like, they had, like, weird left turns. Mm-hmm. It felt like almost everything was, like, a highway, but not, like, it was just very weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you live there. Oh, the main thing was, like,
The
their
numbers,
streets
right?
were, like, 1100, so it'd be like, okay, I'm trying to go to Savers. Okay, go to 900, 1100 Street. Like, what?
Yeah. The
Just like all the street names were numbers. I was like, I'm sure it's like a grid and it makes sense, but I don't get it. Because our streets are like Bijou and Tejon.
a lot of our streets are like named after like Native American tribes and stuff, but like very few numbers. Like we have like First Street, Second Street, but like like trying to go like listen to the map. It's like go west on South 1400. I want to find a receipt and show you guys. You can answer some.
Right, where did you last say? Driving in Austin, sending positive back. Whew.
This is our receipts for this year, so they're a little bit more organized, actually.
They're unorganized, but we've typed in
I've
the
already-
mileage.
yeah.
The mileage is the thing that we didn't do good last year.
I just
gotta
want to
scroll
really
down.
share this with you guys. That's not a good example. Yeah, so here's one for Welfare Square, 743 West, 700 South, Salt Lake City, Utah. What is that? I guess if you're from there, it probably makes a little more sense. But
All right. You're being very loud.
I know.
Lisa said, I'm newish to selling. How are sales during the summer? What items sell most? Obvious shorts, tanks, etc. Yeah, I mean, the summer, to me, we list the same. Our sales are usually the same, I would say. I don't really notice a huge slowdown in the summer, as long as I keep listing. I mean, I would say it's slower than some times of the year, but yeah, shorts, sandals. I don't sell a ton of tanks, but I'm sure those would sell.
What items sell the
home
most?
goods either.
I'd say if you had a PlayStation 5, that would sell in like 2 seconds.
Right.
It really just depends on what your niche is. Bless you.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sneezes are gross.
I tried to mute it, but I didn't mute it fast enough.
I sneezed on you, Reese. Come here. Come here, baby.
Yeah, I do the same thing when I'm stressed, Chris. I just say that I'm glitching because my brain is over. Yeah, I feel like that's what it does.
What? Hungry.
He wants another treat. That's what he actually probably wants to eat.
Him too. He's a good boy. Where's your
Let's
little?
see. So flip is only good for one-off items. It won't let me make only. It won't let me mark only a certain quantity as sold. Bearded PokeTuber is here. He's probably gone by now. Matt, if you're still here, nice to see you.
I know. I just saw a comment that said 12 thumbs up, which looking
Yeah,
at it
now we're like
now,
100.
we're probably like 2 hours behind, which is annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good day.
We are now. We weren't having the best day earlier.
Yeah.
Just was a weird
Watch
day.
the beginning of the what is this called?
Everything just felt like
live
it
stream?
was going wrong today.
Been watching for a while, but just jumping in. Chat. Awesome. Michelle, thanks for joining us. VC, hi VC Love Cup. Let's see. Yes, you stretch them on the bottom. Oh, okay. Those ice
You're okay,
things.
bunny. What? You're
Stretch them
not
on the
gonna
bottom
make
of your
all
boot
this
so you don't
noise.
slip
I
on the
know.
ice. Oh, awesome.
What is going on?
You guys hear Reese moaning, groaning?
You want to lay down for a little bit? A little more?
What?
We're not doing it right now. We're not. We're not going down yet. I know. Do you need? I don't want to say the POTTY word.
No.
I don't think he needs to.
Oh.
You need to. You just went before we started.
So Reese does not really bark, but he'll moan and groan and
Wine.
whine. Let's see, thrift over there. Cutting boards are big business. Yeah. What happens if USPS doesn't know that what they did with my package? No further tracking. Will Poshmark pay release my pay from the buyer? If it's Poshmark, they should take care of it.
As long as it showed that it went to the post office, like the initial scan, if it never
Yeah.
scans after that, they'll pay
Yeah.
the buyer back and you'll still get your money. I had actually a viewer sale while we were on vacation. She never got it, and so she got a refund. It's a bummer the item didn't come, but now if it comes, she got a refund so she can keep it, and I still got paid. So
Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures is
Becky.
here. We just ran into her not too long ago.
yeah. Speaking of, there's no
Again.
estate sales this week, huh? That's a bummer. I haven't got any emails, but we only are like subscribed to like 2 of them.
That one company, yeah. Chris, it would be a great video on the shipping. Yeah, wishing your family a happy Easter. Thanks. Happy Easter to your family. Let's see. Hello, Marvin's in chat. Amber Resells was here. I don't know.
I know nobody's here anymore.
I think we were just talking about you like an hour ago. That's probably why you showed up. I'm just kidding.
Your ears were burning.
Were your ears burning? Let's see. What do you guys do first? Search prices or take pictures? How many items do you post per day? I think you basically know what you're going to sell it for before you even buy it.
I mean, I guess I kind of copy my title into eBay sometimes. But yeah, I definitely take the pictures first. I mean, my process is buy the item, bring it home, type it into the spreadsheet, clean it if it needs cleaning, photograph it, list it, bag it, put it away.
Yeah, Tommy says Pirate Ship has a downloadable price charts that can help you learn the pricing. That's a good idea. I kind of thought about making some like printable flow chart kind of geeky nerdy stuff to go along with my spreadsheet. Something that people can print out and have there. Let's see. I weigh and measure my items as I'm processing. So yeah, that's what we do, Jeanette. Yep.
Yeah, we weigh the items like right as I'm typing them in the spreadsheet. So once I go to list, whether I'm listing downstairs, up here, at Starbucks, I don't really have to worry about it because I already know what it weighs.
Tommy loves Coldplay.
I
Matt
think
too.
A lot of people get hung up on the shipping, like thinking you need to put in exact measurements or know the exact box you're going to use. You don't really. I mean, as long as you know it's not like an oversized package, that's really all you need to know. And then the weight. I feel like my lips are chapped.
Coldplay ticket sales are down. He's been slumming on the bay. Kendra, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Night, night.
I'm sure you're gone, cutting your kids' hair already.
Haircuts are very expensive these days. Chris normally cuts the boys' hair just because they need it done fairly often. And we took them this weekend and it was like $50 for both, which I don't get that often of haircuts. So to me, that seemed like a lot, but I guess I just remember, like I always wait till like Great Clips sends the $7.99 in the mail. And then I go, because I'm so cheap, which is why I don't get a lot of haircuts. So
I think we spent more on the kids' haircuts than I did buying haircut clipper things.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. The fiery sellers are here. We're so late.
We're here.
We're here. I'm sure you're not here anymore. Said, hi friends, we are so late, but glad you guys are still on. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Hope Camilla's feeling good.
Yeah. Hey, Chris. Hey, guys. Chris, are you done with the floor? Are you going to show it to us?
Yeah.
I'm 99.9%
There's like
done.
3 little spots, like a closet, and then like, like the tiniest random spots that we just were like, let's just quit for the day and never went back to. But
yeah,
it's mainly done. Now we talked about that in our video that we're going to put out tomorrow. That's one of the things we've been trying to work on this week. We just want to like make our house look more homish, I guess.
more homey.
Yeah.
Like, what's up,
Just
homie?
like up here, we don't really have anything on the walls. That's how our house looks downstairs. Our living room is literally a couch, a TV, and a rug that we just got last week. So that's literally it.
Yeah, we're trying to find entertainment, like a console for under the TV.
Right. Everyone hated the one that I'm just kidding. Obviously, it was too short. Like, I don't know. It seems like there's not one that's a good size. So, like, Chris would have to make it, or we'd probably have to pay someone to make one. Which
like, I would love to do, but just we don't have the time. We're probably going to buy something from IKEA.
Even that, we have to, like, put 3 or 4 pieces together to make it fit. So.
Guys, buying big TVs are not all they're cut out to be. Like, what is it? Our TV's like 85 inches. And got it on a killer deal, but there's no furniture that fits around it. I didn't think about that. I was like, ooh, 85 for the same price as like a 70? Yes. Let's see. I have 2 dogs and 4 puppies. They're constantly wanting to play or go outside. Reese doesn't... He doesn't like going out that
Aw,
much.
He's so cute. So cute. I mean, he likes to go outside for walks, but I didn't mean to say that. He's not like super into like fetch or anything like that.
He'll play ball.
Whenever we go to the dog park, he runs so far away from us. Like he doesn't want to be. He's like, I don't
He
know
likes
you.
exploring. He's never been neutered either, so that probably has something to do with
There's
it.
only, like one dog park that doesn't
Yeah.
have a sign that says your dog can't come here.
All Walmarts allow overnight except for the one in my town. Well, I guess we can't come out then, Melanie. I'm just kidding. What
I
part
was
of
wondering if ours did because I was driving
I've seen
the Walmart. There's a sign that says you might be towed or something. So I was like, what if? But then I saw a big semi parked, so I just didn't know.
getting low on Skechers step ups in Norman Walkwell plates. Need to go to Goodwill. Oh, yeah. You two are a dream team, and I love that I can count on you every day for motivation and check-in. Best coworkers. Crystal, thank you.
That's nice.
That being said, we're probably not going to have very many videos this next week.
I mean, for all they know, like, I mean, we're telling them we
Yeah.
didn't record for 2 days, but then we kind of made up for it. So it's not like we missed a video. We still upload it every day. You have one for tomorrow, as long as we have a great what's sold for tomorrow because you guys
Yeah.
kept buying a lot. And I already had 4 or 5 sales come in before the live tonight. So
Please don't stay at a rest stop overnight.
I know. I'm so
Campgrounds.
scared.
You know, campgrounds, some of them don't even allow schoolies for, like, I'm guessing insurance reasons.
In the campground, I was watching one of Courtney's videos. What is her other channel? City Girl Unplugged. And she, you know, she's like a single gal by herself. If this is one of, is this you, Zach?
It's Zach. Is it?
Unless you bought a bra.
Zach, are you buying bras?
You might be. But yeah, her video, like, there was just like a sketchy guy kind of, I don't know. He just.
Oh, I
weird,
remember
like,
that. Yeah, yeah.
it made me scared to, like, I already hate camping, but that made me, like, never want to go camping. Even if you're there, I don't know. I watch too many murder shows, too, even though a lot of them are fiction, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to make the schoolie to where it can be completely off grid so that we are not bound to campgrounds, but also be able to be hooked up if we choose to. But all about that flexibility. Yeah, most rest areas say no overnight parking. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Rest areas?
Like a rest stop on the side of the road.
Like, specifically for, isn't that what they're for? Like, for truckers to go sleep?
I don't know. Maybe, well, that's a truck stop.
That's what I meant. Like, yeah, not like the rest areas that just have.
So, like,
normal-
the rest areas where it's just like a
like
bathroom.
how we were at Little America, like, it seemed like there were
That was
specific
a truck stop,
places,
yeah.
like those, like, you'd kind of have to map out your thing based
Speaking of, I don't know if we've said that.
on it. No.
So, when we were going to Salt Lake City, on our way there or home?
On the way there.
On the way there, we were in Little America, Wyoming. And a viewer came up and said hi and recognized us.
That was so.
That was
That was
so
fun.
surreal. Like, just
It
in the
was.
middle of...
I mean, I get like people in thrift stores here.
Yeah.
And at the at the post office that I go to, a few viewers, I guess, live around our neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, but like that makes sense. We're at the post office. We're at a thrift shop or the bins or something. But it was weird, like being in a whole nother state and just at the most random
Right.
location.
And I'm like in like gym shorts and a nasty sweaty... I'm like, you know, like...
Probably yelling at our kids to hurry up and pick a snack so we can go.
we didn't I don't think we caught her name.
No, I always. I never catch people's names because I get like nervous for a second.
She was like magical. She just like came in and was like,
Yeah.
hi to my 2 favorite YouTubers, and like we shook hands and then she like disappeared. It was like, what?
But that was
I was
really
like
cool.
blown away.
I'm just deleting this, bro.
See, most of a hot long day in the kitchen easily scrambles my brain.
Yeah, I don't like being in the kitchen
Speaking of, did we put...
cooking anything, huh? I put the enchiladas.
You did
we
put
had
them away?
some enchiladas for them.
Yeah, made some enchiladas.
Reese would be down there eating.
I was
them
gonna
if we
say,
didn't.
did he get them? Because those were good. I want them for lunch.
So
I don't have
Still
kids.
trying to find.
Yeah. I can't bring myself to look through the women's clothes section of a thrift store.
I don't know why. I just don't like it, and I feel like men's sells better and faster, even though maybe a little bit less.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
women
used to feel-
just buy so much clothes that like, do they? I don't know. It just seems different.
I used to feel a little weird, like looking through women's shoes. Especially like if Kathy's not next to me and like there's other women. I don't know. I feel like that just puts off a weird.
I'm always annoyed when there's a dude looking in the women's shoes.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're a reseller.
yeah.
Go away.
Holy crap! It's $9.50.
2 hours till bedtime.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I could go to bed at a normal time. I need to be better about that.
Smart, thrifty, and chic. Hi, Chris and Kathy. I hope you're doing well. Do you limit your purchases each week based on the number of items sold, items going? Just wondering how you manage inventory with limited storage space.
We don't really.
Well, there was a
limit our
little,
purchases.
there was a while there where we had a lot of stuff coming in and not a lot going out, so we
But then
filled
we
up our
try to-
inventory.
But then we realize it, and then we like run a sale, and then get a bunch out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so no, I mean I still try to list around 105 a week. This week it's only because I'm just being lazy, I guess, that I'm not doing it. I have all the items here to list.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just distracted by a million other things. So
But we don't really, our limit is more time. Like, we just don't have the
yeah,
time
I
to
mean,
purchase
we could
enough.
store things in our trailer, or
Yeah.
we could make more space if we needed to.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm comfortable with the amount of space that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to like sell some of our older stuff for lower, but I think we're at a good spot for what we do, for what we are. I don't feel like the need to grow that much. Do you?
I mean, I don't want to. I mean,
Not
I
say
always
never,
like
yeah.
kind of wanted to be around 2,000 items, but I know we can't fit that well here unless, especially not shoes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is that Lower California?
Mm-hmm.
Loca?
Or just local.
Loca? Family Flippers? Oh my goodness.
This has to be Zach. I know it.
Ban him.
No, nope, it's not Zach.
No? Zach, I'm sorry.
It
we're
was a
just
pair of
picking on you.
Merrills, that's why I said it. It's women's Merrills. Basically what Zach would buy if they were a man's shoe in size. What he said. 10 and a half.
Let's see, because I saw them on one of your videos, I picked up a pair of Skechers Shape-Ups at an estate sale last weekend for $2.50. Thanks so much for your helpful content. Awesome. Just make sure that they're not rotted.
Is Deidre in the chat?
I haven't seen it, Deidre. Deidre, you in the chat?
And the person that bought the last thing was Thomas. I don't think that
Thomas?
person- Are they in the chat?
Does he live in Delaware?
Tommy, did you buy a Nike sports bra from us? No, he lives in Tennessee.
Yeah, Loca Family Flippers. Just make sure you like really bend and like make sure you put those shoes through some pretty stress test.
Right.
Because shape-ups
still love
are
them.
very prone to rotting,
The dry rot.
the dry rot.
We've been lucky and not had it happen. Although, if it does happen, at this point, I've sold, 20, 30 pairs? Like, I've made so much money to maybe have one dry rot on us. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. I would still pick them up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hello, first time catching you live. How's it going? A scoop of this and a pinch of that. Let's see. ABWA family, hello. New to flipping here, love watching your videos. Awesome. Thank you for watching. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to get caught up. I thought I was close, and then the chat went all the way down, and I'm not close to the bottom at all.
I always...
What?
About the thank you letter sharing the YouTube
Maybe in
name.
your thank you letter you should share your YouTube channel name. Yeah,
It
I
always
don't
makes
know.
me nervous. Like, I don't everyone, like, people that are just buying to buy the item to, like, find our channel and then be like, "You
Oh, they
this
bought that for
$5
yeah.
and sold it to me for $40." Like,
Yeah.
like the average person doesn't understand, like, all that goes into
You guys understand.
reselling. Yeah, like, we're making profit,
Right.
but I had to buy the item with my own money.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm out the money until I sell it. I have to clean it a lot of times. I have to.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes into selling an item. So.
Yeah.
And I just don't get why people don't. There's so many people that think like reselling is rude. Not like rude, but
Right.
like messed
Like
up.
we're evil
Like
or
how is it
something.
wrong? I just don't get the mindset behind. I mean, everything you buy is marked up by somebody or another.
Like if you're a
why do you have to be the person that made it to
Right.
like? I don't know. Weird.
Rebecca Davis, touched by yarn. I just found, excuse me, those enchiladas. I just found your channel. Well, hi. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining our live. Let's see. You can adjust anything. Buy me a coffee. Yeah, we're way behind.
Buy me.
New Mall in New
You
Jersey
should
is
change ours
crazy.
to like, I don't know, not buy me a schoolie, but like, I don't know. We already bought the schoolie.
Buy Reese a carrot.
Don't say that word out loud. He's looking at you now. You'll get some, baby. I know.
If you do cross country, Amber Resells says, if you do cross country thrifting, you'll have to stop by Des Moines.
For sure.
Yeah. Let's see, where's the first few places you guys want to travel in the schoolie? One of my dreams is having one.
I just really want to go to. We haven't been to a beach in a long time. I just really want to go to a beach. Although
So then probably Texas.
we're probably going to go there before we ever have the schoolie.
Yeah.
So then I won't want to go to a beach. So I know we haven't even said what.
I
where
feel
we
like the
wanna go.
first few like maiden voyages,
Just in
the maiden
Colorado
voyage
somewhere.
would be close by, just to
We're
kind of
driving
feel it
to
out.
Pueblo to stay in your dad's yard until we figure it out.
Maybe somewhere else. I don't want Pueblo to be our maiden
It's
voyage.
just like I want to like go to a nice ski town, but I guarantee you there's nowhere you can park a bus around there,
Yeah.
especially not like for free or anything.
Yeah. So probably very, very close to home. Maybe a couple
We're
hours
gonna
away.
go to the Walmart a mile away.
I would like to go up to Lake McConaughey. That would be nice.
Last time we went there was a lot of bugs.
Yeah. I love watching y'all. I try Harry Tornado. Oh, I try ink.
Maybe a link.
Harry Tornado's giving away.
That's who just bought from us, I think.
Deidre.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So she was here. Awesome. Thanks for the support, Deirdre. Oh, yeah. Right here. The murals. Library Summer Reading Program. Yeah, I told I saw this on the internet somewhere where a dad told his son every time he read a book, he would give him like $1 or whatever. And I did that with Connor. I said, I'll give you $2 for every book that you read. And he thinks he's ripping me off. But
He's on like book number 3.
Yeah.
We just started it, so.
yeah.
Yeah, we actually bought him when I was in Utah. There was like a big stack of
We're All Dolls.
Roald Dahl books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they had just read the Charlie or the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory book at school. And yeah, he liked Roald Dahl. So he's reading, right now he's reading the Marvelous Medicine one. Let's see. Just sold something on eBay for the first time, and my 90-day total is at an even dollar amount with no cents.
Nice.
Looks so weird.
Sounds cool though.
Wow. That is weird. Let's see.
Celestial Seasonings tour. Oh, they're talking about stuff to do in Denver or what? I
Well,
mean,
this
we're
is
behind,
Becky.
so- right. Was
Oh,
because somebody
Denver.
said hi from Denver or something. I don't know. Maybe just.
I think we were
things for us
talking
to
about
do for the
kids' summer event. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah.
I do like going to Denver. Our older son wants to go to the what is that? The Bright Museum thingy. I don't know what it's called at the moment. It's very expensive though, so.
Oh, that one up by like IKEA or whatever.
And like, I don't really want to pay. It's not that I don't want to pay the money. I don't want to pay that much money because I know he won't like it that much. But
So Tommy said the only thing that will beat List Perfectly is Shopify if they implement Posh and Mercari. As of now, it does eBay, Facebook, Instagram, Etsy, Walmart, and Amazon flawlessly. Flip does all that? Or
He's saying
Shopify does all that?
I think he's saying Shopify does all that.
Oh.
I didn't know Shopify did. And
I didn't realize
I
that
thought
either.
That was just something you
like
could
your own
sell,
website
right?
kind of thing. Might have to look into Shopify.
Yeah.
Agreed. Tried trying Prime Lister. Don't like it. I've sold a roll of yarn all day. That's all you've sold is a roll of yarn? Was it a cool roll of yarn? Kathy, where to go? Wear the GoPro and go through. Yeah. Thrifting for yourself.
Well, next week Chris has a haircut up by Monument, so I said, you want to drop me off at the Goodwill and I'll go in and you get your haircut, and then I might try to wear the GoPro then. We'll see.
Tommy said maybe that's why you can have multiple wives to help you with navigation. Tommy, I don't know about your wife. She's not good at navigation.
Turn right at the Carl's Jr.
Kathy or Kim loves your giggle. SL street numbering is crazy. Yeah. SLC street numbering. Rachel said, hi guys, just tuning in. How's it going, Rachel? Women's running shoes, amazing sellers. Yeah. You can see the top shelf behind them of the boots. They have listed, yeah, lots of boots up there.
That are probably going to stay up there till like
Yeah.
fall at this point. I mean, we'll sell one or two, but yeah.
Is your anniversary on April 26th? Yep.
Yeah, we actually booked Great Wolf Lodge for one night on the 25th, which is technically a school night. We didn't tell the kids either, so it'll be like an anniversary thing, but with them. And then maybe we could talk your mom into watching them for like an hour so we could go to dinner or something.
Yeah. Sorry I'm joining late, but we use MileIQ. You know, we've been suggested, people have suggested for us to start using MileIQ, and we probably should.
Yeah. My problem is just remembering to do it. It's like,
I
can
think
my
it-
phone be taught to be like, turn this on right now?
I think it knows when you're driving, and it asks you, was this personal or business?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I
'Cause
think. I haven't
can't
really
remember,
looked into
like,
it.
I have the same problem with just like, I just can't remember to do things every day.
Wasn't sure if the winter boots were listed in the winter. Yeah.
Oh, like most of the ones on the top they're fairly new. I mean, there's a couple that have been around a while. It's so funny, these, you can't see them, but there's a pair of pink and gray Columbia boots. Those have been around since before the winter. And I bought those like at Once Upon a Child. I bought like 50 pairs that day. I thought those were probably one of the 5 nicest ones, and they have not sold, but the rest of them have pretty much sold. So that's reselling for you.
Let's see. I have a problem with people not getting their orders. Someone's up to a month when using FedEx. Yeah, we've heard of people having FedEx Smart Post like delay, like sometimes it take a long time.
Yeah.
I think Smart Post goes
I mean,
between
it's meant to
FedEx
take a
and
while, but
USPS.
definitely not that long.
Yeah.
I think it's up to 10 days or so, supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like SurePost better, but then when they drop the price back down for Smart Post, I'm like, I feel like the buyers would want to save. I don't know. I'd be okay waiting an extra few days and saving $2, but I know some people also want faster.
Amy says her dog, which is a sheepadoodle. I have to look up to see what that is. A
I know,
sheepdog
that sounds cute.
poodle. Spelling. Her dog has figured out the spelling words that we like. Go for it. WALK or EAT
He's all passed
or
out.
CARRIT.
Did you
TREAT.
just spell carrot CARRIT?
No.
Okay.
OT.
That was my chair. I'm sorry, I keep spinning like. I guess I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I don't know.
Let's see. Unless it's oversized, don't ever put measurements for USPS. Yeah, I mean, if you're using the mailing boxes, they're only so big. Rural Squirrel, Kristen is here.
Well, she was here probably an hour ago.
Yeah.
Hey, Kristen.
You still here, Kristen? It's cool if you're not. Let's see. Love how you put Reese Bear into the video. Yeah.
We do love him. He's especially lonely.
Yeah, we used to
Since
have
our other dogs
3
passed away.
dogs, and
One of them snuggled him all the time. The other one, he wished snuggled him, but didn't. Our girl dog Roxy, she was kind of a loner dog. Like, she just liked to do her own thing.
yeah, so now he's lonely. We try to give him extra attention whenever we can.
Which is every day. At least we look at him and say, "Oh, so cute."
And then he goes, "Oh, oh, you could rub my tummy."
All of those.
Yeah, I know. Guys, thanks for taking care of all the spam. Kristen is still here.
Hey, Kristen.
Thanks for taking care of all those spam chats, guys. We appreciate it. Let's see. All the Colorado people in the house. Yeah. Lots of Coloradans. I saw Greg was like the first one to chat, and I don't think he said anything since. See, for the PS5, you should go check Walmart. Went looking something electronics, just saw they had some randomly and asked if they were available, and they said, "You got one?"
Lucky.
I haven't been looking that hard.
He mainly just has.
So here's the okay. I have to admit something. I do have a Twitter. I got a Twitter account specifically to follow a guy who like gives tweets about like when they release PlayStation 5s. Like that's the only thing I use it for.
What
don't know.
Does it say
Like, I'll just get a notification that somebody, he's like, "Oh, there's a drop happening
Bob
in 5
said
minutes."
the PlayStation 5 is dropping at where? Where do you even look for them?
Well,
Like, what were you on? You were just.
I was on the
PlayStation?
Sony website. Yeah, that was
Sony.
through Sony specifically. Most of them are like, "Oh, Walmart," but like you have to do online and you have to be like the Walmart Plus member or whatever. I don't know. It hasn't been that helpful anyway. Let's see. Mama with a camera. Lori was here. You still here, Lori? Sorry, we're so late on the chat, and it's already 10 after 10.
Lori, I love watching all of your stories about your kids doing Ninja Warrior stuff.
Yeah.
It makes me want to look into if there's anything like that in our town.
Yeah. Wait, don't you make furniture? Right? Yeah.
We'd have it in a few months, maybe, if we were lucky.
Yeah.
It's like I want it like yesterday.
Try multi-level skirt hangers with the clips to hold more inventory on the end caps. With your shelves. Yeah.
That's what they do at JBF.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, go sub to Tommy. Tell him he needs to get some more more podcasts out. Let's see. My wife Janelle loves having your guys' vids on in the background while she's listing. She says you guys always cheer her up and keep her company in the shed. Awesome.
Nice.
Janelle, thanks for watching all the time. We appreciate it. And husband. Let's see. Hello from Tennessee. Man, y'all have a honey hole for shoes. I wish I could find what and how many you guys find in a day's time.
I will say they're not cheap. I can find a lot, but I have to pay. I mean, if you averaged out cost of goods, some are I get for $5.99, but then most are like $12.99. So it's at least probably $10 if you took all the shoes in our thing. And split them. Probably more like 11 or 12.
Lori is still here. Awesome. Let's see. Christina Stinger from Germany. Good morning. Are you still here, Christina?
What time is it in Germany?
In Berlin, Germany, it's 6:10 a.m.
Dang,
I
this
would
was
be
like
asleep.
this was like you wake up at 5:30. Oh, I guess you're in the
She's in the
military. I
military.
know. Do you like waking up at 5:30? 5?
Your dad does.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I don't think I ever could.
We did when we left for Salt Lake.
Did we?
We woke up early. It wasn't the
remember.
day. The sun was not up yet. Was it James Charles or Kanye?
I'm sure we.
Yeah, I missed. I'm wondering if this is what. Yeah, when we talked about
Yeah.
the viewer who we didn't get her name. It caught me by such a surprise. Like I
It always does. Yeah.
I was like, oh, hi.
You're thinking YouTubers like, oh, I watch YouTube.
I'm like looking at
Like, who are these YouTubers that she's saying hi to? Do you like ever realize like we are you? Like we
I
don't.
know.
Like
It's
I don't really
weird.
think of myself like that.
It's weird. Park back with the truckers. Hubby's a trucker and he has never had a problem. He stays in the truck stops at rest stops. Yeah, and when I do get the schoolie up, we're gonna have some good security, better than just a school bus door.
Oh, sleepy guy.
What part of Wyoming are the celebrities moving to? Yeah, this was like it's called Little America, which is like a little truck stop. It's like a town that's like just a truck stop.
They
got
what is it?
75-cent ice cream
Right.
cones.
They rope you in for like 300 miles with their billboards.
They got the billboards.
There's like nothing else for lots and lots of miles.
Yeah.
Except for the hope of a 75-cent ice cream cone, which I must say was pretty good once
it?
I got it.
Once some lady rudely asked me why I needed so many women's shoes, and I told her for all 8 of my wives. That's
It's
great.
so weird. Like, why does it matter what people are buying at the store?
Because I want them. What's it to you? Oh, I went too far up.
I know. I always feel like I have to like put a clothing item over my cart of shoes because people are always thinking that that's the cart.
You're
like
putting back,
restocking
right.
them.
Looking through your cart. Get out of my cart.
Dang,
Mama with a Lori. Cha-ching. A typewriter just sold for $109 plus ship.
That's
Awesome. Oh, Frank. Frank is the F in FJ Treasures. Sorry I didn't know your name, Frank.
Now we know.
Now I'll try to remember Frank and Janelle, right? Hopefully that's right. See, sister wives, bearded Matt and his sister wives. Let's see. Oh yeah, Deirdre. Merrill's are her favorite.
They're a good shoe.
LOL, yo, my moobs are on fire. My back is aching leaning over cleaning these shoes. Your moobs? Like your man boobs? What?
I think that's what he means.
You don't got moobs.
I was gonna say. We both did that in unison.
New England, thank you. We'll post videos as soon as I get a new router. Awesome. You guys have friends everywhere. Now, so y'all can park at all of our houses. I'm not far from Kevin here in Virginia. Must make a trip out.
Seems like today's day and age, a lot of people live in HOAs though.
Yeah.
Can't even park on the street overnight.
Schoolie Reno Fund. Yeah, that's a good idea.
honestly shouldn't be. I mean, when it's all said and done, less than
No.
10,000 for sure, right? Maybe like 5, maybe even under 5.
I mean, I'm gonna try to keep it cheap, but I want it to be nice.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna make stuff out of like pallet wood or anything.
But you're
but
doing the work, so
yeah.
it's like it's just the materials, which I guess are pricey, but it's not a huge
Yeah.
space.
No, that's the nice thing. It's nice and small. East Coast beaches. You kids will love Jersey, Delaware, Ocean City, Maryland beaches.
I do wanna, yeah.
Yeah, you know, being a woodworker, I know this is weird, right? We live in Colorado, so we have like a lot of like conifer, like pine trees and stuff, which I don't like working with as a woodworker. But like over, you know, in New England area, you guys got walnut, you got maple, you got all the amazing hard. I get so jealous of like woodworkers who live in that area because they can get that wood for so cheap, and I'm over here like trying to get walnut, and it's like $18 a board foot, which is ridiculous. And over there, they're like, "Oh, this walnut tree fell down on my backyard. You can come and have it. Here's $50,000 worth of wood." Yeah. My parents have a house in our hometown in Beach, North Dakota. Is that ND? It's got to be North Dakota, right?
So, is North Dakota also where the president's thingy is? Those big rocks.
I think it's
What are
South
those
Dakota.
called? Oh, South.
Mount Rushmore?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore would be a cool trip for one of our first ones.
Right.
I think it's
didn't
pretty
know
close.
They have a beach though.
No,
that would-
no.
Okay, so what is she saying?
Well,
So you're saying Mount Rushmore?
the town is called Beach.
Okay.
Beach, North Dakota, which sounds funny because I don't think
So
there's
it's
a
not
beach.
an actual beach, right?
No.
I was trying to... Guys, I really don't know geography. Like, I know the state codes because I resell stuff to them every day, but otherwise... that's
She
not
knows,
it.
like, California's far away. Kentucky's not that far away because you sell out of global
Right.
shipment. Zach just gave us $20 super chat. Zach,
You gotta stop
thank
that.
you so much.
Thank you, though.
We appreciate it very much. Very unnecessary, but we do appreciate it, man. Thanks for all the amazing support. I saw you said you're not even a reseller. You're just like watching
you find our
resellers.
channel?
I know. How'd you find
Do
us?
you watch other people, too?
Yeah, I think he was talking about daily refinement. He was trying to find out. He didn't
Are you,
quite
like,
understand.
trying to resell? Like, or you just like to watch it?
Let's see. Yeah. So, my parents have a house in our hometown in Beach, North Dakota. They let friends stay there when they pass through. Beautiful area under 3 feet of snow right now.
I don't like snow.
Kathy wants to get away from the snow. I work in a watch and clock repair shop. I have people daily trying to sell me stuff and get mad at my offer. They sell for X dollars on eBay. I just shake my head and try to explain listed versus sold. And yeah, they see the listed price. They never see the sold
It's
price.
also funny, though, like, going in... Like, I don't go to Once Upon a Child and assume they're going to give me... I know they sell shirts for $3.50. I don't... Like... If they give me $1, like, that's great.
Kristen says there's a campground on the way to Salida called Sugarbush Campground that Mr. Squirrel and I go to all the time. And then I think you got cut off. Yeah, we could try going up to even, what's that, Jellystone?
Yeah,
Bring
Jellystone.
our own.
The kids
RV
had
up
fun
there.
at Jellystone last year. I was bummed because, like, that place wasn't cheap for a campground. Like, we got the cabins last time. But, like, we went because we keep driving by it and the outdoor, like, pool area looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, when we went, none of our kids could go on the water slides because they are too short.
Yeah.
Because they only
We
had
got
the
short
highest
boys.
one. It wasn't that all the water slides, but yeah. They only had one open and you had to be like friggin' 48 inches or something.
Becky knew what it was called, Meow Wolf.
Yeah, Meow Wolf. He really wants to go there. I think it's like $80 a ticket. Even like I think for our family to go is going to be like $300. So it looks cool, but I'm like, do they ever do like buy one get one free or something?
Mom Knows Treasure says, I love your organizational skills. That is so awesome. I wish I had half as much organizational skills. Well, I'm going to have a video coming out in the future. Undisclosed time. Because
Just
I
because
wanted
he doesn't
to.
know, not because it's
Right.
like a secret.
Right. I don't know when, but I do want to have a video on how to organize, like how to organize enough to where it makes sense, and not be bogged down with oh, I gotta put a SKU number on everything. I don't know if that's necessary for most people. Anyway, y'all are gonna have to save money when the book fair appears, because I remember wanting to buy everything from that book fair.
Yeah, last time we gave them each $20 and they bought 0 books. They just bought all that stupid stuff at the register. Like a stick that you
finger,
like point at and pens and like koosh balls and stuff.
Amanda says, just getting here, have you talked about Daily Refinement getting kicked off eBay yet? Yeah, we've talked about it. I really sucks for him. But knowing Chris, never having talked to Chris, but we watched his videos. We know he'll get by. He'll figure something out. He's smart. He's very entrepreneurial. He knows how to make money. I'm not worried about his well-being. I think he'll land on his feet. Yep. It does suck though, and again, that's one of the reasons why we are kind of advocates for cross-listing. Because if eBay went away tomorrow, it would suck, but we would survive.
Even before that, like I've always, we listen to some of his. I like watching the lives that he does in the mornings with his group. And when he's always talked about not cross-posting, I'm just always thinking like, like he's saying, oh, you spend $70 a month. Well, he always makes it, I feel like, more than it is. You can spend just like $29, or you can use Flip these days and do it for free. But to me, it's more like I want to sell my stuff faster. Like, yeah, I could list it all on eBay and sell more per day just on eBay, keep it all in one, but then I'd have to get a storage unit, and that costs a lot more than $69 a month. So, I don't know. But yeah, also just diversifying, I guess.
Yeah. That's it. Diversify.
It is nice that I've built up, like, star ratings on all the platforms at this point. Like,
let's see. Yeah, everybody's talking about him. Yeah.
I mean, his storage unit, I know he lives in California, was like over $2,000 a month.
Right.
I feel like, and that to me is crazy in itself. Like,
and as far as like business plans go, like we're pretty opposite almost. Like,
right.
We don't really have the plan. We don't have the ambition.
But I've gotten lots of great ideas from this stuff.
Right.
So.
Of growing, moving into a huge space and having employees do it all.
Right. Like, we like it being a family.
There's nothing wrong with that, but we just like having all the control, being it manageable, which some days it's even not manageable.
Right. Well, like maybe when we do travel on the schoolie more, I don't know, we might need to have someone if we want to keep listings going.
Yeah.
But...
Well, and that's another thing. Like we've basically designed all of our processes to be able to like easily teach somebody or have somebody else fill in, but not necessarily the plan. But yeah, I think he'll be fine. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised at how well he's handling it.
I know.
Emotionally.
When I first saw his, so we're subscribed and have the bell ring. So I saw his thing come down. I normally watch his video like in the morning when I'm doing my shipping, whatever. But I was like, he was like doing the live right then or the premiere. And I was like, okay, I gotta see. It seemed clickbait. I was like, oh, it's clickbait. I wonder what he's gonna say. And then when he like seemed legit, I was like, oh my gosh, is he for real?
Right.
And I felt like so bad. But then I was just like looking at him like, how I would be like bawling my eyes out.
I would have, yeah.
And he's just like chill. But
yeah, I mean, literally, that's like the last 5 years of his life
between men and women. Like we would just freak out. And
I would have freaked out.
He was just.
I don't think I would have handled it nearly as well and as composed as he has. And that's how I know he'll end up on his feet. He's like, okay, here's my next step.
Right.
I'd be like, crying on my bathroom floor.
In general, though, like I feel like we're all pretty good at knowing how to make money at this point.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, they're talking about it seems like he couldn't provide the right invoices for stuff that he was selling and the volume and price that he was selling for. It seemed sketchy. Tommy says, I will never know the real reason. Zach, I was banned before Lord of video about it. I shared all the emails. They would not give you one drop of reason why. He's speculating fast growth. Yeah, he doesn't really even know why either.
Right.
They could say anything they want. Let's see. Lizette, good night. Thanks for all the help tonight. Let's see. It's already... we're probably going to cut out here at 10:30, guys. We came on tonight, and I'm like, it's probably just going to be a short little live, maybe 45 minutes. It's been 2.5 hours.
Because we both have to be at this computer, too.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I feel like we've calmed down from our bad day.
Yeah, I was super flustered early on. Chris, I have BrickSeek, and I can search the nation for stock. If I know your zip code, I can give you a 100-mile radius. 80831. That's where we're at.
Stop telling everyone.
We're in one of the 50,000 houses.
It's not that big of an area out here.
Lori was still here. Hey, you guys talk about Chris. Okay, we just did.
3:30.
3:30?
What time do you go to bed? It's like, even if I went to bed at like...
Oh my gosh.
time would I
I
have
go
to
to
go to
bed
bed?
at 3:30 sometimes.
So like 7 p.m. You'd have to go to bed at like 7 p.m. to like get like 8 hours-ish.
Yeah, I was not made for military life. My dad was military. He was in the Army and Air Force. 22 years, I think, total. Are you like my dad? Do you take like naps every day?
Just randomly while you're talking to someone. Like, I feel like your dad would fall asleep talking to us.
He's also like 60 now, so. But he's been taking naps his whole life. But he's like one of those like.
But you can do that too. You can just sit down and fall asleep.
I can take a nap. I can take a mean nap.
The other day, Chris was just editing a video, and he's like, "I'm just really tired. I'm gonna go take a 10-minute nap." And so we did, and he like set his alarm for 10 minutes, and then he came back. I was like, "What did that even do?" Although it would take me an hour to even fall asleep.
I was editing the video, and I was literally like dozing off, falling asleep.
I was trying to ask you a question, and
like,
you're like sleeping.
Snoring.
I'm like, great, our video. I'm gonna say something stupid, and you're not gonna take it out.
Yeah, our sales have slowed down a little. Is it because of eBay updates? I'm not sure. Yeah. Tommy did buy that sports bra. And he's routing it through Tennessee. Yeah, cashier is always chatty about the purchases, so I finally told her I resell. Hopefully to stop, and then she just switched gears. Yeah.
To know what you buy. Now she's gonna buy it.
Now
all.
she's gonna be like, yeah, what makes you money? So I could buy it first.
Right. I'm like, well, you can see. It's funny. Like that's kind of what I, when I did JBF, I would always, you had to either work a shift or you got like a less percentage of your sales. So I would work a shift, and I like doing cashier because I was like, I could see what people are willing to pay for certain things next time. Because I was always pricing my stuff kind of cheap because I wanted it to sell, and then I was like, man, I could actually be pricing a lot higher. And then just let it go half off because a lot will sell at full price, and then the rest, most will sell at half price.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, me.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Kathy's tummy's been
My tummy, like,
rumbling.
we had some enchiladas, but like I
feel
felt
like there was a
rushed, so,
lot
like,
of.
I just ate some, and then it was a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese. We have some really nice Amish sawmills. Yeah. Man, Tommy, I'm so jealous of your wood. I was. Nobody clip that, please. I grew up at the same street as a sawmill. Always smelled like fresh cut wood outside.
I don't think I would love that.
Yeah. I love the smell of like pine wood, but it's not fun to work with. My son and husband are going to Mount Rushmore as part of his graduation trip. Awesome. There's no beach in beach.
That's so sad.
I know. That's like calling Greenland Iceland and Iceland Greenland and all that, right? Like, so misleading. Zach, I did, but came back to support. Awesome. Matt called him a reseller voyeur.
What does that mean?
It's like he likes watching resellers.
It seems like a lot of people do, huh?
But he's not a reseller.
No, I know. I just like when we started the channel, I was like, oh,
He likes to
just
watch.
other resellers will probably be watching to get tips. I never actually thought about people that weren't resellers watching us. This is crazy.
See, thanks for keeping me company. I sorted 250 items, clothes,
Wow.
160 for me to list, 30 men's and 60 women's items to put on to go to a flip seller. Been using their sellers and sharer, but LP to cross post. Interesting. So you use flip for the sellers and the sharer, which is like Posh or VA, but you still cross post with list perfectly. That's interesting
I've been
to know.
trying to figure out, like, I feel like their whole free thing is to get people to do the consignment model, but I don't really understand it quite. So she's sending stuff in, I'm assuming, to be sold by other people, right? Like, and then they split the profits, but then also Flip obviously gets money in there somehow.
Yeah, as I understand it, Flip connects listers with suppliers and vice versa. And their cut is split up, like 50, 40, whatever, and Flip gets 5 or 10%. Yeah. So they get a percent of every.
You're like shipping stuff back and forth, which is a fairly large cost, right? And then also, like, today I was thinking about what if an item needs to get returned or lost, or I was just like, how does that get covered?
I don't know.
It just seems weird. It all just seems still weird to me.
I mean, there's definitely demand for it. I don't know if there's enough demand, though. That's the thing. Becky says the Black Hills in South Dakota is very like the climate here in Colorado Springs, so I would love it.
Yeah. But back to, like, for Flip, like, I'd be, like, I don't know. If you're shopping at the bins, that sounds pretty good to send everything to someone else to list for you, and even though you get 20, 30, whatever percent.
Yeah.
If you're not doing any of the work other than buying it and then shipping it off, it's kind of like sending to ThreadUp, but you actually get more. It reminds me of Kitizen Style Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, Kitizen has a kind of a program like that where you can basically
work with someone in your
work
area,
with,
so it's not really shipping because you'd either go pick it up from them or they'd bring it to you, a bin of stuff, you sell it for them. I don't know the percentages.
You get a cut, they get a cut.
And then, Kitizen gets a cut, so.
Yeah. Zach, I worked in a hospital for 33 years and retired over 2 years ago. It was a hard time. Oh, Zach works in a hospital full time.
Oh, cool.
Zach, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure your work has been tough.
Really busy.
Yeah. I do not envy you, but I do appreciate your work, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. I loved when you did a specific kids shoe brand video. I'd like to see some more women's brands, men's brands. Yeah. We just got.
I just hated making it. I didn't love making the video,
Yeah.
but it did. A lot of people have said they liked it.
It did. It performed well.
Yeah.
Meow Wolf is much more of an art experience. Just go when it's dark. Watch the lights. Oh. Chat just jumped on me. And I said we were going to stop at 10:30, and it's 10:34. But I think we're just going to read a few more. I don't think we're going to make it all over to the bottom. I've been trying, guys.
You know, I've had to go potty for like 30 minutes or more.
What's up, at Ginger? I saw you were live and thought I'd stop in to check out. Live it up. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. I slurred my words there. Thanks for stopping in. Just list it for 99 cents on eBay. Sell it almost immediately. Yeah. Chris is so calm and not worried at all. It amazes me. It is. It's really... It's surreal.
Yeah. You all right? He's like, come on, guys.
He's like
He's
groaning
our
but
clock.
scratching, so he's like, I think he's just holding it together and groveling so Tech don't leave him. He hit all that from Tech and went totally against what they teach people.
I know. I was wondering if they were going to keep their podcast going. It seems like yes so far, anyways.
He's definitely freaking out and panicking internally. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... I don't know. It's weird. But it's easy to say, you know, oh, well, I would have done this, or he should do that. But not knowing the actual situation, I know. But all I know is he's taking it very well. You guys hear Reese? What? Tell him. What?
Okay. Oh,
Aw.
you're hungry. He's a hungry boy, Daddy.
Do you guys hear his groaning? I know, you want to eat. Finally caught a live. Thanks for all the content, Darren. Thanks for joining. We're about to cut out, though. Question for you guys. I'll answer your question. What's the site you use to...
He's yawning now.
What's the site you use to share your Poshmark closet? We use Posher VA. Yeah, and people answered that, so... Tracy, don't clip that.
You know she's going to.
I forget we live on the internet, so it's like... Now it's going to be on Tommy's podcast. Oh, guys, Reese's so hungry. You want to eat? I know. So I think we're gonna cut it here. Reese is telling us it's enough. Huh?
He's like, you made me wait an extra 30 minutes.
Sometimes when it's like this late, I can get him to bark. He doesn't really bark much, but I don't want to keep teasing him. So
You wanna go outside?
he wants to
You
eat
go eat?
first.
You want to go eat right now?
Guys, we're gonna cut it here. We'll go feed Reese. Get to bed.
We're going. I know. Probably the most you've ever heard him. I know. We're going. Say bye.
It's so funny. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the amazing support tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody who purchased from us. Thanks for giving us super chats. We'll give Reese some carrots. Yeah. Oh, ow. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Loved having you guys here. Thanks for making tonight more enjoyable. I was not looking forward to tonight, but I'm glad we stuck it out. So, guys, thanks again. We'll see you all in our next video or next Thursday. We will be live next Thursday, hopefully with our microphones. I'm going to have some time working on them and figuring out what's going on. So hopefully they're working then, and we'll see you guys then. And now I got to remember how to turn this off. So, bye, guys.